What is going on here?
Hello, everybody. Does everybody hear me? Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing this Friday spooky night? Y'all, it's Halloween month. Are y'all out having fun or watching scary movies? Hello, fried green tomatoes. Hello, Crystal and Marcia. Hey, Miss Daisy, everyone in the chat and mods. Hello, Crystal. Hello, D Lucky. Hello, Crystal and Marcia and Frank. Hello, Courtney and Autumn Breeze and Steph C and Melody Murphy and Angel and Anne Frank, Victoria, Jody H, Music City Mom, Tammy, Joyce. Hello, Bob G. Hello, Diana. Hello, Sal 80 and Amy Clark. Hello, Amy. Hello, everybody. I forgot to tell the crew that I was actually doing a live tonight. Um, so hang on just one second. I'm going to take this down and I'm going to tell the crew that I'm doing a live. So hang on just a second. I thought it went through, but I guess it didn't. Let's see here. And then I'll bring those pictures up of the baby. How's everybody doing tonight? Tree, Sal 80, everybody, y'all having a good Halloween weekend or week before Halloween weekend or uh hello Frankie. Hello. I just wanted to say hello Joyce. Hello everybody. I wanted to come on here and have a short live tonight and talk about this little precious baby boy. Uh baby Quinton. Cuz it's so close to my situation that could have happened with my grandson that it's got my heart, you guys. My husband and I have been sick with the flu 2 days, so we have not been doing anything but sleep. Oh, I hope you feel better, honey. Hello, Bell. Hello. So the mama of this baby has been doing the TikTok videos. Have you all seen some of the TikTok videos that she had? Now, I think this was before the baby got hurt, but I wanted to kind of show you guys some of them. Credit to beautiful sunflower. She sent me these TikTok videos, and I wanted to kind of share them with you guys. I'll bring one of them up here. Uh-oh, getting an Amber Alert, guys. Hang on. What's going on here? Hang on, y'all. I'm getting an Amber Alert. Wilson County details. Hang on. Darn. Let me read it. Oh, well. Hmm. Uh, where'd it go? Uh, hang on, you guys. Let me click on it. It says settings. Okay, notifications. Well, hang on just a second. You guys, I gotta find out what this is Amber Alert about. Hang on. Missing child alert. Hang on, you guys. Just gotta find out what this Amber Alert is. Uh, October 14th, Aubrey Brainham, 16, Wilson County, 5 feet 3, 125 pounds, brown hair, blue eyes. February 2nd, 22nd of 2022, there was a 2-day-old baby missing from Memphis, Tennessee. I think that baby passed away. And then Summer's still on here, you guys. So this is a 16-year-old girl named Aubrey Abraham. I'll bring her up here. Let's go ahead and bring her up since I just got this alert. Sorry guys, I was getting ready to bring up the same girl as earlier. Well, I'm just now getting the Amber Alert. Let me see if I can bring it up, guys. I'm so sorry. I want to be able to bring this up while it's fresh. Amber Alert, Tennessee. I guess it brings up the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations. Let me bring that up so I can just kind of show you guys the Amber Alert before we actually start this live. And I'm sorry, guys. I just now got it. You heard it. So I want to kind of bring that up so we can see the girl herself in case anybody knows her. Can you guys see it? Um, Her name is Aubrey Brannon. October 14th, um, 2022, missing. See if it'll bring her up here. Okay, here we go. She has 125 pounds. An endangered child alert has been issued on behalf of Wilson County Sheriff's Office for Aubrey Branham. Aubrey is 16-year-old white female, 5'3", 120 pounds, with brown hair, blue eyes. Aubrey has been diagnosed with a medical diagnosed condition. There is no clothing description or direction of travel at this time. If you have seen Aubrey or any information regarding her whereabouts, please contact the Wilson County Sheriff's Department or 1-800 TBI find. So it'd be the same thing as what Summer is. Same thing, guys. I hope they find her. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Jody. She's got it here too, guys. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't expect this Amber Alert to go on when I started the live, but I have to show this since it's a little 16-year-old girl with a medical condition. I'm not for sure where I'm not for sure where Wilson County is. I don't know if it's West Coast or East Coast, but I said coast, but west or east side of Tennessee. But let's keep her face out there and hopefully they'll find her. And it's the same thing as TBI find as for Summer because this is in Tennessee. Um, so let me see who all we got in here. Hello, Bell Bell. Okay, Middle Tennessee. Thank you. Thank you, Music City Mama. Hey, Ziggy V. I really can't see the picture or make out anything because of my phone. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. Jody put it up here as well. Heartbreaking case. Believe Miss Daisy right about the Euphrates River. This is just unnatural and animalistic to do this to a baby. Absolutely. I agree 100%. And I want to kind of show you guys the video of that. I know everybody looks at my here's my batteries on my smoke detector. I guess it kind of bothers you guys. Anyone here low bat? Yeah, right. I'm so sorry, you guys. Aw. So we'll put her face out there for just a minute since I just got this Amber Alert, y'all. Um, and we'll keep it out there for just a second on her, and then we'll continue on. Hey, Miss Daisy, I miss you on vacation, fall break, no internet. Oh, hello, Bridget. Welcome back. Oh, it's close to you, Pat? Well, maybe, hopefully, we can keep her little face out here. Everybody can see her face. Hello, Lanks Lass. Hello, hello. Maybe with this 35-year-old SO, hope she wasn't lured online like so many. Exactly, Jody. Be honest, I'm losing faith in law every state. I know, Miss Tammy, I know. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Rogue House. Hello, see Joe. Hello, Marie Lavelle. I just got an Amber Alert when I was on. I just came on and I got an Amber Alert on this girl here in Wilson County, Tennessee. I just want to keep her little face up here for just a second, then we'll continue on about the little Quinton case. When I heard your smoke detector, I thought it was one of mine, and I heard here I go through the house looking. It scared me. I'm sorry. You must have a really sensitive. I'm watching Creep Show right now, you guys, and I don't. I've been watching Halloween and everything. Y'all, I don't need to be watching that stuff. There was a shooting a couple miles from me, and the guy went to school with my girls. Then he ran from the police and hit a car, killed a 17-year-old boy that goes to school with my niece. That's awful, Music City Mama. I am so sorry about that. I am sorry. Hello, Snow. Hello, Snow. I just got an Amber Alert on this girl here in Tennessee. I just want to show her face for just a few minutes more, and then we're going to talk about baby Quentin. We need to pray for so many children. Yes. Hello, Kathy. Yes. I'll bring her back up again before I leave, but I want you guys to hear this little baby's laugh. Um, I I put it on my YouTube channel today. I did a little video, and I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see the video I did today. If any of y'all haven't watched it, um, I'm gonna play it for you guys because
Open up a world of
I
super.
had this whole thing planned out. I was going to talk in it and everything else, and everything I said just didn't make sense. So I just decided to play the video. So hang on just a second, you guys. I'm gonna start it over. And this is baby Quentin. This is baby Quentin laughing, and I wanted to do a little tribute to him. I thought that was sweet. His little laugh I put in that video. He is a sweet little angel. Hello, Tanya. Crazy Z. Mimi. Always late. I just got the Amber Alert when I started my live on that girl. Always late. So it must have been today. Hello, beautiful Chandra. Hello, Joe. Stop. Stop with a baby is in heaven. You don't know what goes on in closed doors or what happened. But I don't know, honey. The mommy is Joe. The mommy is admitted to throwing the baby in the garbage dumpster. That's not nothing I said. That's what her mother has put out. Also, there's a lot going on, honey. We want justice for this baby. That's all we want. I've been following the true crime community and cases for several months. To be honest, it is mentally exhausting and overwhelming. Yes, it is. It does melt my heart too. Um, I don't like scary movies at all. That's something I don't watch. The world is exactly that's true. Hello, Mimo F6. Hello, Holly. Hello, Marie. Yes, Polly Pam. Hello, Storm Baby. Exactly, Joe. If you're into the Summer Wells case, there's no difference than the Summer Wells case than this case. No difference at all. In fact, this may be a sadder case because this baby was thrown in the garbage dump. Um, what is the reason Lalina hasn't been arrested? That's what I'd like to know. Hello, Blue Eyes. Do you all believe he's actually been recovered? The baby? I don't think so until I see it on the news. I don't know. But hello, Wendy. Such a beautiful baby. Yes, yes. What I found is weird. Billy reported this and said her daughter told her, and then Lalina claims she doesn't remember. If she can't remember, then she's got nada to do. Exactly. Hello, Kathleen. Hello, beautiful Kathleen. Hello, Shirley and Susan Smith. Lady of Love. Hello. Saints Rocktail. Let me call everybody out. Kitty Cat. Mama Bear. Hello, hello. Jody. Let's see. Not let Susan, but the dogs pick up. He sent at the dump. Yeah. If you all look at the picture on that video I made, the dump is huge. I mean, these landfills are huge, guys. I can see why they haven't found that baby yet because they're having to look all over the place for that baby. All over the place. Hello, Charlie. Hello, point 357. The detectives are holding information. The poor boy. Well, what I was getting ready to say is the landfills, you guys, is like if you looked at the picture there, landfills are like really, really huge. So they're going to have to be careful when they go through them. And that could be the reason why that they haven't found this baby yet. They're still looking in the landfills. The babysitter let the grandma know. She sure did. I believe the search has stopped because they did find him and they will release that in a press conference on Monday, in my opinion. They could have already found him. They could have. This is one has hit me hard. Yes, this little baby is so precious. You can come up, Lady of Love, if you want to. Hello, Miss Debbie. How are you? Billy has just much responsibility as Lolina for the demise of this darling child. I agree, Diana. She should have never in the same let them in the same house, nor should the social services let them in the same house. Um, if he would have been with a sitter, he would have still been alive. According to what Dolly said, and credits to Dolly, last night on his live, Dolly said that the neighbor said that she was very, very um, abusive, and people sent me videos. She was very abusive to him. And lots of people had witnessed the abuse that she did to this baby doll. And as much as is what they had to say that she like caused him to like fall or hit his head and start bleeding. So my question is, if she was this violent to this baby, why in the world did they leave this baby with her? This is TikTok videos of her. This is one of them. I don't want to play the music on it because I don't want to get a hello Texas brat brat. There's a video footage of her putting him in the trash can. Yes, there is. According to what Dolly Vision said, there is a video of him putting her in the trash can, and not only putting her in the trash can, him in the trash can, but waiting all night by that trash can until the garbage comes and picks him up. She literally hung out at that garbage bin until the garbage came and picked that little precious baby up. I'm gonna turn this down so I can hear. She needs death penalty immediately, in my opinion too.
Oh yeah.
I also found some I do there's one of her TikToks. I've got several TikToks of hers that I do want to show. Everybody's sending me everything. Christine sending me stuff. Here's another one too that she has, and it's just crazy stuff. Like she's the victim, and this was before the baby went missing. So, hello,
Yeah.
dear love.
And you can't even, hello, Miss Daisy in chat and Joyce.
What's Miss?
Hi.
You cannot even say that she has no memory of this because how do you sit and wait for the garbage to be
Mm-hmm.
picked up all night
Mm-hmm.
and then act like you can't remember any of it?
Exactly. I'm getting all kinds of messages. I want to show you Ikamel's. This is one of her videos where she kind of feels sorry for herself. Hello, Karen. Memphis, Tennessee. Just put an Amber Alert. I just got it when I started this live. I showed her face. I got it as soon as I started this live. I got the Amber Alert, and we just showed her, and I'll show her again before I end the live tonight. She's a 16-year-old girl from Wilson County, Tennessee.
Oh no.
She has a disease or a medical condition. They didn't specify, but yeah. But I do want you to. This is her TikTok video. I think this was like last month that she put this one out. There's also one of her dancing. Let me bring that one up as well. You could tell that she was very almost like childlike in her ways. Here's one Christine sent me.
She looks young.
She's very young. Um,
Yes.
but I want hello Rhonda, hello Jackie, hello everybody coming in. Chat's going by really fast, so I'm unable to address this all your comments, but I promise I will get to them. Hello, can't touch this. She's going to try the insanity plea. Probably. It's untelling. Like she didn't remember what she did to this baby. But we all know that neighbors has literally came up to Dolly Vision and told him that they witnessed
No.
her beating this little baby up, allegedly. I mean, really, it's ridiculous. She's very young as far as her mind, you can tell. If they haven't found him, then the amount of animals that feeds into the land. Well, I, I'd say he's probably still in that landfill, but he may be under a lot of trash, and that's probably she's 22. Uh
Yep,
I'm
she's
telling you
right
right
here.
now, I've got a 23-year-old daughter that don't act like that. She's already got her own home and everything. So my 23-year-old don't act like her. She don't. Hello,
And she
Mike.
has three
Talk
kids.
show. Hello, Robin. Huh?
She has three kids.
This girl does. My daughter don't have any.
No, not your daughter. No, it's something about her.
Yeah, this one here, she doesn't have. She has three. My daughter don't. My daughter's very responsible for 23 years old. Very, very
Right.
responsible.
Yep.
So I want to bring up this footage from Icamel, and I will get to the rest of the TikTok videos. I thought this was very important to hear. I don't know how to spell his name. Ick. Is it Aick? Icamel. How do you spell that? A E. I don't know. Hang on.
I'm looking forward to.
He was on earlier of her ex. Her ex allegedly, the oldest boy's father came out and spoke about.
It's
Um,
Ickadmill.
do you know how to spell that?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
ICKEDMEL.
Thank you. I want to bring up his live that he had earlier, 4 hours ago, and let you
Simon,
listen
but I
to
wasn't worried
this.
about
Credits to Icamel. I hope
I'll
I
put it.
said it right.
I'll put it in chat.
Thank you. And I want you to hear about what the the baby daddy, the oldest little boy's baby daddy has to say about the baby. Okay, this is
Simon. Okay, so this is the guy that's coming forward and speaking up. This next picture is with Cody's sister and Zane. All right, and then we got Quinton here. And so it says Simon's ex-boyfriend, Cody, who co-parents with their son, Zane, said he noticed bruises on his face after he claimed that she tried to, while she was depressed last spring. He told the Sun in an exclusive interview.
hello,
Wharton, who dated
Nina.
Simon
Yeah.
on and off since 2011, before they split, said he hasn't slept since police publicly named her as the primary suspect in Quinton's October 5th disappearance. Zane needs to be with me.
He's wanting his child. Now, Zane is the oldest 3-year-old little boy. Can you imagine how his dad feels knowing that this woman allegedly hurt this little baby boy and his son is in the house with that girl right now? I'm assuming that they took the children out of the home. Surely they took the children out of the home, but you never know.
Me.
Well,
I
I
want to
heard
make
on
sure he's
Dolly's.
safe, Warren said. I'm not sleeping. I'm at the point where he needs to be with me. Even now, I'm questioning everything. Is he hurt? What is he doing? I don't want to get a call saying your son is hurt and going to the hospital. Wharton, who claimed Simon was allegedly depressed and he noticed bruises on Zane when he picked him up, but thought the marks were simply caused by him being rambunctious. Somebody commented below, and if you remember, notoriously the parents that use that word rambunctious. I don't know what happened. I don't know how long the bruises were there, he said. And when she was talking about that scared me because my son was there. But what if she had and I couldn't get there for 2 hours? She's always been unpredictable. He added, talking about Simon, but I wasn't worried about Zane's safety until this all started going on. She was a good mother. I don't know what happened. Don't sound like a good mother to me.
I do have to stop every once in a while and talk to keep from getting a copyright strike. Hello, Morning Dove. Hello, Saints Rocktail. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, everybody entering in. So, I think that there's a lot of anger issues in that house. I think it starts with the grandmother. We've all
The
seen the
family.
violence. And I think that the mom has been violent. And, allegedly, he is, Dolly said he says Quentin's mom is at grandma's house. I think they lived with them, didn't they? Hello, Alicia Turner. But
Yeah, because he put in an eviction notice for her to move out.
oh, okay.
The
Yeah, that's
grandma
right.
did to the daughter, yeah.
That's right.
And then
So,
they wanted her to pay child support.
yeah, and she probably lashed out on Quentin
Yep.
because on Dolly last night, Dolly stated that some of the neighbors or acquaintances of hers had come up to him and hello, Martina, had said that the baby, she didn't like the baby because of his father. I guess Quentin reminded him of his father, and that she kind of took it out on him the worse than any of the rest of the children. Now, this is allegedly, according to what Dolly said. But she was very abusive to baby Quentin. And it sounds like she's starting to become that way, or has been, with Zane, the oldest little boy, too. So let's listen.
Bruises and kind of stuff. Okay. During the interview, Wharton struggled to find the words to describe how he was feeling as he replayed every perceived oddity in a stream of consciousness that now he realizes might have been red flags. For example, one past summer, he claimed Simon was overwhelmed, and when he picked up his son, and all he had was winter clothes. Nothing scares me like this. Right now, I want custody. I need to hold my son. I need to see him with my own eyes and make sure he's safe. But he admits getting full custody is not a simple task, as there are a lot of obstacles in his way. Wharton claims authorities told him to fly from New York to Georgia to take a DNA test to prove he's the father, hire a lawyer to get custody through the court, and legitimize the father-son relationship. It's unclear who is currently caring for Zane and Simon's other child.
I do want to say, if he wants his son safe and he really loves his son, then he better jump on a plane and go get that baby out of that situation before that baby ends up just like this other little baby. Don't y'all agree?
Yes.
I mean, he should have already been on a plane looking for his son, especially if his son had bruises like that. I know it's hard to prove child abuse, but in this situation, I think he'd have a pretty good chance of getting that baby back. Hey, Bo Evans, he should have already did all that. Exactly, Bo. Exactly. Hang on just a second. We're going to let you listen to the rest of this, guys. I don't mean to keep interrupting, but I got to do it for copyright reasons.
Child, while police continue their investigation into Quinton's disappearance, nothing scares me like this, Wharton said. I knew my son was going to be taken care of, but I'm not sure her parents can take care of him. If he was with me, I would give him a calm mind. He deserves a good life and life full of opportunity. I feel like he's not getting that right now. Last time Wharton talked to Simon. After their off and on relationship, Wharton and Simon split but co-parented their son, Zane. Simon has since been in a relationship with Danny and has had 2 other children with him and another man. Wharton said she seemed fine when they spoke last month. She was saying she was excited about moving to a new house and seemed to have had her head on her shoulders. And now this happened, Wharton said. He claims he didn't know Simon's grandmother filed legal papers to remove Simon and Danny from her Savannah home. Her grandmother alleged they destroyed the property, and at this point, no one is living in peace. In a legal action filed on September 8th, which we've covered. This part here goes to talk about why Leilani has been arrested, and a lot of people have been wondering that.
Okay, I just wanted you guys to hear that part about the father of the oldest boy, Zane, because obviously he's having some concerns as well. He's noticed bruising on his little boy. Like I said, when this first came out, I would have been on a plane going and getting my baby boy out of that house, out of that situation. Hello, Miss Chewy and German Shepherd Mom. Hello, hello. Hello, Miss V. Hello, Miss Yaney. How many babies failed something strange is happening here? Not enough being done to protect these babies. Absolutely, I agree. So let me bring this back up here where some more of her TikTok videos, and I want to show you some pictures that Christine and Lady of Love's been working hard behind the scenes. It's been burning my whole thing up here. Here's some more TikTok videos of the mother. Like I said, she's very, in my opinion, immature to be having 3 children. I mean, she's still young, but she's still very immature. Hello, Debbie Fox. In my opinion, it should be against the law for people like that to keep having babies. It's heartbreaking. Yeah. And she's only 22, so she can have a bunch of babies still. She absolutely can. So obviously, let me see when this was put out. These look like they were pretty recent. This one was put out in May of her. She looks kind of like, didn't she just have a new baby?
That
Yeah, the
says
little girl.
2020 on it, Miss Daisy.
Oh, 2020. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is one. Um, so that was before she had this new baby. Hang on, let me take it down and bring some more up, guys. I'm sorry. Christine is sending me all kinds of stuff. Everybody's sending me stuff.
Yeah,
bring up-
Christine's been digging into those TikToks.
I know you guys have. So, who is this right here that she's having TikToks with? Is that like her grandparents or something? I mean, she doesn't look like she's on drugs to me, but you never know. They said she was. I don't know. Let me bring that back up. I think we looked at that one already. And this is when she was pulling off. Now, I was told that she was pulled over after she left there and was at the police station all day. There's baby Quinton. He's so cute. And there he is as a baby. Oh, goodness. Let me go back so we can see the rest of these. So, gonna bring him back up. Some people should not even have given that right. It's very sad, you all. And like I said, Dolly Vision said that she she throwed something in the she was seen on a video throwing something in the garbage dumpster the night before. She stayed there at the garbage dumpster until it picked up whatever was in there, and then she left. So the baby boy was allegedly killed the night before. um and if you guys look at the video I posted. Let me bring that up. Um, I'll bring that up. The video I posted of this little baby, you will see that the a garbage disposal is, I mean, a landfill. Let me just look up landfill for you guys, just to kind of give you guys an idea of how big a landfill is. So they're going to be days out there looking for that little one.
Yeah, because it was many days had passed.
Right. But they just now found out that she throwed him in a landfill.
Yeah.
Um, I hate it when it does this and it doesn't bring up the pictures that you want it to bring up. You know what I mean? It's silly. It's not very big. There it is. I'm gonna bring it up.
It's even possible that she threw evidence, because if they used lumen on that house and then suspected that something happened to that baby, I'm wondering if she didn't throw some evidence into there and put the baby somewhere else.
That's how big a landfill is, you guys. Some are even bigger than that. So you can imagine, and I'm sure they're not going to use big equipment to go in there and look for him. They're probably taking people in there. Yeah, that's right, Kathleen. You're right about that. Hello, sweet home Alabama. The poor child was failed by everyone that was supposed to be taking care of him. I agree. I think the grandma is just as responsible as the mother. And let me tell you something. I've been through this personally. And actually, little Quentin looks just like my grandson when he was that age.
Are
I
they
see.
really? Are they
Huh?
really waiting until Tuesday to search?
I don't know. They are not supposed to search until Tuesday. Why are they waiting? What are they waiting
I
on?
don't get that.
I don't get
I
that
heard
either.
I heard there's 3 landfills in Georgia.
Oh, so they don't know that which
Well,
one.
it would be easy for them to find out which, because of which house she lives in, that which, or actually, yeah, that depends on if she went somewhere else to throw stuff away.
Right down at a trailer park and to
Yeah,
their
so they're
dump
probably
there.
going to have to look at
Miss Chewy.
probably a couple.
Miss Chewy said 16 days DW will be free.
Let his butt run free to Utah.
I know. I don't understand it either, you guys. I don't understand how a person could do this. But you know what? She obviously did not care about this baby. Allegedly, she was hurting this baby. She has, in my opinion, she has anger issues. Very bad.
And she was going to have to start paying
Unseverely
child
down the
support.
body. Well, I hope that they have found him. If not, I could see why they haven't found him.
Mhm.
Searching through all this is going to be very, very hard, but I pray they have found him.
Did they say how far that dumpster that at the trailer park was from where she lives?
Mm-mm. They never
Uh,
said it was Dolly that said it. He's the one that told it on his live last night. She put
yeah.
him in a dumpster at a trailer park, Sweet Home Alabama said. Do they know which trailer park? Has he said, Dolly? The
No, he
dogs
didn't
get on the.
say. But I
If I
don't
was
think it was
Dolly, I would
far
go
from
back
where
and
they lived at.
he's getting all him and Betty's getting all the goods. Double
Yeah.
Take says
Yeah.
the grandmother had filed for custody of little Quinton and his older brother just months prior. She was also in the process of evicting of her daughter and boyfriend. So why did she leave the little baby in the home with a violent woman? Why did she leave him there? He,
Right.
I mean,
Because they
Oh,
picked them
something.
up.
that's the
They
trailer
picked the
park she used
kids
to live
up
in.
that night and went home with them.
Do what,
When
Joyce?
when they got out of work, the
Uh
mom
huh.
and the stepdaddy,
Uh huh.
they picked the kids up from the babysitter and then went home with them. And
Oh.
the mom grandma was out of town,
Uh huh. So
so
why did the grandma let her when she wasn't
right,
supposed to be around him? And that
right.
same thing happened to me, you guys. This is very close to me. Um, I was keeping my grandson. The great grandmother, my husband's grandson, the one I've raised, had guardianship over him and the other grandson. And even my grandson looks even like this little boy at that age. I sent Lady Love and Christine a picture of him. Um, and the great grandmother let the mother and the grandmother take the sick child to Lexington, Kentucky, 2.5 hours away, stay there for 2 weeks when they proceeded to do drugs and rob the hospital flower shop and pass out in the little boy's bathroom. And they come in and found them. They come in immediately and took both children, and I ended up with both of them. And later on, they gave them both back to their mother, and the little oldest little boy that was sick went back to his great grandmother, and she started leaving the youngest one back with me again. And one night she was under the influence really bad, and my husband said, "You're absolutely not taking him with you." He went and filed a custody order the next day, and we've had him ever since. We had him since he was a newborn, but she would come and get him every now and then and take him home with her for a little while. But mostly we kept him from a newborn up or from a month old. But this reminds me of that situation. And they did get her for neglect. But in the state of Kentucky, it's not a crime, or it used to not be a crime for neglect. So, yeah, this is close to
Well,
my
thank
heart
God
because I
for
know how.
him and you guys.
Yeah, I sit and think of what could have happened to him because literally one day she had him in a car with a whole carload full of people all day long in a hot car in the back seat with the window rolled down. And
Mm,
literally, I seen them all day long running the roads, partying or whatever they were, living it up, trying to get pills. I don't know. I called social services. I called the police department. Nothing was done. Luckily, we ended up
mm.
getting him back. Um, but yeah, I couldn't even imagine thinking of what would have happened to him if we wouldn't have stepped in. You
Yeah.
know, the other little boy died at 8 years old of leukemia. I was close to him too. Um, but they were in the process of taking him again when he passed away. So, yeah, this is very close to my heart because of that, Um, because I know exactly what happens is they
Right.
put these kids back in a home with their grandparents. I think if the grandparents are living with these parents and their kid, I mean, if she has a violent history, why wouldn't you take them children out of that whole household? Why would you leave those children in a household with violence? And it looks like to me grandma's got an anger issue as well.
Yes. Billy Joe.
her work was more important than the babies. Oh, you can obviously see that she's got anger issues just by the way she went in there and rammed into the babysitter and showed herself. So she obviously does have some anger issues.
And
And I
with somebody else went to jail for murder, did they not?
thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
her
yeah,
son.
her
So
son.
it's almost like,
Hmm.
obviously anger runs into that family.
Exactly. And obviously, they were. Oh, it's crazy, you all. It's crazy. Let's see what Christine's been sending me all kinds of stuff. Now, let's see.
I really do think, though, what she threw in that garbage can was probably what they cleaned up in the house, and then I bet you they took that baby somewhere else.
You think? Well, why
Yeah,
would
because
she sit there?
they're not gonna want law enforcement to find that baby.
Why would she sit there though all night?
Well,
Snow
does she know
said,
that she lived there? She has to know there's cameras, right?
I don't know. Some
Yeah.
criminals are not smart. The garbage truck has to mark where each load was dumped. So if the baby hasn't been found, which I think he was, you don't get weekends off when you're letting a murderer be free.
If they
Exactly.
found that baby, they would have already arrested her. They
Surely,
wouldn't.
I don't know why they wouldn't, and her admitting to throwing him in a landfill. You would
Well,
think,
they have to have proof that she admitted that, though. And if it's just the mom's word, that's not proof. That's word against word.
yeah, but she said she'd been in the police station that whole day. So why would they put that out there that she said that she did it? Or did they really put it out
Well,
there?
no, the mom said, yeah, the police said they have evidence to believe that she did it
So why ain't they arresting this chick?
because they only have one shot to do this. If they messed up anything, they do need some more evidence, though. If they had enough evidence, they would have arrested her. But that just says that they don't have enough evidence to arrest her on yet.
Grandma was out of state when this happened. Let me read what she has to say. The grandmother, Texas Brat Brat said, the grandmother was out of state when this happened. She should have never left them kids in her daughter's care. Absolutely. Classic Casey Anthony right here. Classic. And how do we know that she's not pulling a long one and telling him that he's in a landfill and he could be somewhere else like
Yeah,
Casey
that's what I think. I think this
or
is a ruse, and the baby's somewhere else.
and Evelyn Boswell's mom did the same thing. Megan, she had them on a wild goose chase. Well, his dad didn't care too much if he didn't report the abuse back when it happened. No, that child shouldn't go with the dad either. You're right. 1-800 Summer. You are right about that. Seems like he doesn't care too much. Nope, waiting on a rush autopsy. They only get one chance for a great rest. I agree, you guys. I agree. Um, Hearsay isn't admissible in court. Yep. I don't think she admitted to the police. Just
No, she
the mom.
admitted. She apparently the grandma found out somehow. I know the police called her and told her that they think she did it, but they didn't say he's in a landfill to her. But
Hello,
she's saying that in
Carson.
that message, so that's weird. So
Yeah,
did she? And the fact that she was beat up pretty bad, I'm wondering if her mom beat that out of her.
that's what I was thinking too. There's a lot of violence in that home, in my opinion.
Yeah, and even the neighbor the
Hello,
next
B.
night
Oakley. Hello, hello.
said they were fighting in the streets, arguing in the streets.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's crazy, you guys. That's why I left. Yeah, it's. I mean, well, even the babysitter came out that night before and said uh, the babysitter lives right next to him because she said that they had come out there and talked with her. I don't know if it's when they took her to the. I don't know what happened when the babysitter said that, but I do know that the babysitter did say that she that they had an altercation and the mom was out there screaming and stuff that night.
Yeah.
So this right here is what Christine. Where's Christine?
Sending you stuff?
I guess so. So here we go.
That this is little monkey do that she's holding. right? And then you go to the comments. His little monkey do, his name is Quinton, but
Yeah, she
they
does.
call him Monkey Do. But look, when I go to comments, look what this Lena Valerie calls the baby. Oh my god, OMG, Zane looks so big, and Happy's hair has grown. Why is she calling him Happy? I thought they called him Monkey Do.
I don't know.
Here's Billy Joe Howell's picture from November 27th, 2021. And I am assuming that this is little Monkey Do that she's holding, right?
I'm
And then
sorry,
you
you
go to the
guys.
comments. His little
I
Monkey
like
Do,
Cher
his
too,
name
but
is
I'm not defending
Quinton,
that grandma.
but they call him Monkey Do.
I'm not defending that grandma at all because I've been there, done that. I've been on the other side, and I am absolutely not defending the grandma. I can understand if Cher likes the grandma and supports her, but I don't. Nothing against Cher. I like Cher. But I would appreciate if people wouldn't come in here and talk about other channels while I'm on a live. To me, that's kind of
Yeah.
not right to do that.
And it also causes problems
It
between the
does cause
creators.
a lot of problems. So, um, mods, if you guys want to grab that whenever you can, I would appreciate that because that just causes a lot of chaos and it's really kind of disrespectful, you know. No, 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 it's fine. It's fine, you all. I love Cher too. She just probably has a different opinion about the grandma than I do because I've actually experienced this myself, you know, dealing with these kind of people. You would not believe how freaking low these people get. You have no clue of how low they will get to use their grandson, sick grandson, dying grandson to get money and profit. Yeah, yeah, it goes that low. You're fine, Carson. You're fine, Carson. It wasn't you, Carson. It was somebody else. It wasn't you. Thank you, fried green tomatoes. Not. I'm not mad or anything. I just think it's when other people come in and somebody else just come in and kind of blast it and I mean I don't mind it, but it can cause a little bit of chaos and it just can cause people just to sway away. All the families, all the baby daddies, ain't none of them worth a crap. Exactly. I agree. There's Joyce.
Sorry, hit the
Joyce.
wrong button.
It's okay. I'm going to try to bring some more up about this case because I really felt compelled. There's Christine. Look how pretty she is. You look so pretty.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi.
I
Hello,
had
Christine.
hi. I moved my grandma in with us, and I had to make sure she was okay before I came on.
Oh yeah, most definitely, definitely.
Did you get my
Um,
TikToks?
I did. I've been playing them. I actually been playing a lot of them. Actually, of
Did you
her.
hear the one where she's saying that something like she doesn't matter, and I bet you wish that I wasn't here or something? That's kind of sad.
That is, but she is an adult woman and she has children. Hello, Versi. Hello, Versi. Oh, thank you, Versi. I'm listen, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm going to ring my cowbell, so y'all better get ready for the cowbell. Thank you, Versi. Thank you.
Woohoo!
Super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! No. Thank you, Versi, for the super chat.
Oh, yay!
Road to Ultra Dark.
I've
Here's a
probably been bugging the crap out of Lady of Love today.
I see
Nope,
y'all
I
was on
enjoy it.
play. The
Huh?
babysitter
Nope,
called
I
me,
enjoy it.
not the mom. And
Okay.
the grandma. Okay, Nana Barb. But yeah, this is mom. She's got a lot of TikToks. She's very immature, in my opinion.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
but that's nothing. I support the cowbell, Carson said. Thank you. Ain't nothing lower than a YouTube channel making money from you missing or dead child. That's hang on. Who is that?
Hmm.
Let me read it. Jerry Hope. That they just don't know. Just saying, well, Sherry, baby, what you doing in here? We're having the discussion. Why are you in here?
Thank you.
If you don't like it, then why are you in here watching and supporting the channel by watching? Just
Uh-oh.
saying.
What
I
we
believe
got?
in justice for this baby, and that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm sorry that you don't like it.
True
Hello,
crime.
Susanna. Hello, Susanna. Welcome to the Critters Crime.
True crime is about talking about cases and discussing.
Exactly. And a lot of YouTubers has found a lot of information out on these cases.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Now listen, you guys, new people that are coming in or think that creators are making money off of a baby's name. That's not true. What we are doing and what Daisy's doing as a creator is we are keeping this little baby's name out here, and we are making sure that law enforcement and whoever else does not forget that this child has public backing, meaning that there is power in numbers, you guys. So that's
got a
we're
little-
not making.
I got a little
Huh?
something though for Susanna. I might have made $5 or $10 off my last 5-hour video bringing content and keeping these babies' faces out here. I might make $5 out because usually YouTube limits my views on there, and I don't make a lot of money off these videos. 5 hours of my time, no, I don't make no money off of it. If you want to know that, maybe some of these other creators do, but I don't. Hello, keeping it real.
Not only that, there is hours and hours and hours of research that goes into this. Daisy, Lady of Love, and I all are research a lot of things, and it takes a long time. Almost every spare moment that you have, research is hard and it's very timely, you guys. It really is.
Yeah. If we didn't get super chats and memberships, we wouldn't make anything. And now they're far and in between. So we're lucky to make anything on a video, especially a 5-hour long one. So I'm just telling you, there's no money in it for me because there's no money being made. Miss Daisy, they said the grandma is on meth too. Probably. Probably the whole family is, and if the truth's known, and that's just allegedly. So, you
Right.
know,
Well, and I know that she used to be, I don't know about now, but apparently she's straightened up, the grandma. I'm not sure. But as far as like her records go, like arrest records and stuff, she's not had recently, she hasn't had anything.
yeah. Thank
Now,
you,
she did have-
Violet. Thank you for your Violet's back, baby.
Movie, tomato, yay me, Rhonda,
I love the
Suzanne.
bell and I love this channel. Thank you, Violet. Thank you.
Sweet home, Alabama.
Misunderstood Susan. I'm sorry if I did misunderstand you, hon. Because maybe some people
Did
are
you see what
making
Sweet
money off of it,
Home
but
Alabama said? Grandma might come in chats.
I hope she does. Maybe she will come in here. Has she been on anybody's live? Sweet Home Alabama?
Sweet Home Alabama.
Autopsy and DNA because of the conditions he was in. Christine, I know you didn't get to see it, and everybody that is coming in, I want to show you the video that I made today on the little on him, and I used some of what you sent me to do it, and I want to show it because his little laugh is so sweet. So
It is.
it's so sweet. Oh yeah, and let me pull this up. Ziggy
Hi,
V.
Mom.
I do want to tell you guys, Ziggy V's puppy, little Ziggy, is sick, and she needs some help with his veterinarian bill. And so here's her cash app. I'll put it out in a little bit. If anybody wants to help her little puppy.
Little Ziggy.
Little Ziggy. I
Hi,
sent her
Randy.
myself to kind of help her. Here's the video. Little Ziggy. I've pulled up this live. What in the world? I'm gonna pull up my other live, not my live, but the video I posted today. Good gracious, what's wrong with me, y'all?
Who else is on chat?
Mashed potato lovers, your day has come.
Hang on. Did I pull that up already? Is it up here on the thing?
Nope, it's not.
Okay, hang on, guys. Thank you guys for all your support.
Would you ask Christine?
Who else is up here? There's
Oh,
Jen.
Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi. How are you?
Good. Were you up here yesterday?
The day before.
The day before, we were talking about animals.
Yeah.
I know. Went on
She
that
was
one.
on felony probation in North Carolina. Oh,
We were talking about the
Violet.
light with Kylie.
It's really good.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Waiting. Okay, here we go, guys. His little laugh.
Mm.
Mm.
And that's what in the playpen there. People can't really see it, but
Mm.
horrible.
Oh, see that landfill right there?
Yeah.
Nope, little baby.
Like telling Miss Daisy's, there's 3 landfills in Georgia.
That's right, Judith. Oh.
He's so sweet.
That laugh is the baby. He's saying
Well,
boo.
down.
He's saying boo to the baby, and the baby starts cracking up.
Yes, I just think that's so precious.
Mm-hmm.
It's
is.
so precious. Leroy, Leroy said, yes, the mother did beat the H out of her, and the dog did pick up a scent today. Do you live close to him, Leroy? How do you know that? Bo Evans said, Bojack's. Bojack is ornery, Bo. Bojack is very ornery. I have a 2-year-old, and this just devastates me. I couldn't live without my kids. I would run in front of a bullet to save them. How can you hurt a precious baby? Exactly.
Yeah.
Keep it real. Said that. I sold my car to save my fur baby, and I will sell everything if I have to.
You know, they're just like our children.
They are.
Mm.
Snow,
Yeah.
I can't live without mine either. I think we all think the same way. We all have the same heart, you guys, when it comes
Yeah.
to this little precious, precious baby boy. And, you know, this case is crazy, even more crazier than any other case like Summer Wells' case. I mean, I don't know why they would even wait to search the landfills if they really are waiting to search the landfills. Did you?
Wait? I thought they were.
Yeah, I think I heard too that they were starting. So I don't know. People today were saying they were not starting till next week, but maybe they were and they just stopped until next week.
Why in the world would they wait? Just like truckloads come in. I told y'all that my friend owns a landfill in the state I'm in, and trucks come in like constantly from other states dumping their trash.
Yeah.
Oh, Lee Ray, did you hear that from the babysitter? She said babysitter lives at the end of the road. She can see their house.
Yeah, I played the video last night. Was it on my live last night that I played it where she said that they
Yeah.
were fighting and stuff?
Yeah.
They were fighting. Also, did you hear Dolly last night, Christine? Did you see that where he said that several of the neighbors have approached him and was talking about how um, she had she didn't like the baby allegedly because of she didn't like his father, and that they
What?
witnessed her beating the baby, like abusing the
So
baby.
why would the
They
grandmother?
witnessed her beating the baby. Why would they just witness it? Why wouldn't they stop her?
They probably called the law, to be honest with you. They
Oh,
Let me
they.
tell you what, they're going to have to call the law on me.
That's
Well,
probably
you know,
why.
there's a reason why she lost her kids, right?
That's
But why?
probably why. But
The
why would you leave an abuse?
Yeah, exactly. Why would the grandmother, knowing that these babies are put in harm's way, ever leave that baby home with that mother?
Sorry, guys.
So sad.
Hey, what are you doing down there? What are you doing?
Sorry, guys.
Are you running? You running? Oh, Christ. Oh, you dear. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is you running? Is you running?
He's precious, y'all.
What is so funny?
Not just like a baby like that, or any baby.
Right.
So sad.
Well, according to what Dolly heard last night, from neighbors and bystanders and whoever else told him she couldn't reveal some of his sources, he said that the mother even busted this baby's head and it bled. Like that's how
What?
bad she hurt. Yes. She was very abusive. He had bruises. They witnessed her beating on this baby, and everything. Yeah. Even worse. And he's the one that told us about the video of the mom dumping him at the dump. A bag. He said he had a bag, dumped him and stayed there until the garbage disposal people came and picked up the
Right,
garbage.
Mom?
Huh?
I really do think that's just, what she put in that dumpster was everything she cleaned up out of the house. And I bet you she took that baby somewhere else.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because
shaking
usually,
bacon.
why would
'Cause
she
that-
say where they're at, right?
Because she knows they're going to have a harder time getting her in jail if they can't find that baby until they have enough proof anyways.
May
But-
try to pull a Megan Boswell on them or
Yeah.
let's see, Sweet
Why
Home
would she
Alabama
wait
says
at the dumpster though until they came and picked it up though?
Well, because she wouldn't want nobody else
stay
seeing
there.
it.
Yeah, that's what I think too. It's like, why did she stay there? And now but
Because
we
she's
don't
got something to
know.
hide.
Could be. The dog picked up a scent. I pray that's true. Surely to God they would leave that baby in that trash pile. Yeah, if you're going to beat a child, you'll do anything to get rid of it. I mean, I think that's what they did with some baby Summer.
Yeah.
In the
I
trash.
don't think they beat her. I think she got a hold of something and they
Yeah.
covered her up. But this baby, I really fear that this baby was a victim of child abuse. They did fail this baby, Sweet Home Alabama, in my opinion. And this is all our opinions.
And that
this is
includes
all
the
our-
grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the grandma is absolutely just as responsible. And
Oh, yeah.
social services for letting
Yeah,
them live in the same house after
Yeah.
people witnessed them beating on this baby. Well, her beating on this baby. They're all got anger issues, in my opinion.
Well,
Casey,
did
And
you,
the fact that she was using when she, these poor babies were born that way.
yeah.
Drugs in their system because of
Well,
her.
oh yeah. I agree.
did you see? They actually, the reason why Leilani lost custody was because the children were
No longer pray, God, give me what I think I
Hang on, y'all. Sorry.
with traces of cocaine in their system.
This is the Grandma Billy, and she's
And that was both kids, right, Christine?
Both
Both?
kids. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
both the
kids
little
had-
ones.
Which one had cocaine in their system?
Quinton, and then I think the little girl was born with drugs in her system. Oh, is this the recent?
Grandma. Yeah. Okay, so she's
Oh,
TikTok, right? Get off TikTok, lady. Get off social media, lady. You let this happen. You didn't protect them. It was your job to protect these babies. You failed them. I've been in the same place you've been, and I never let it happen. I didn't let it happen. I've been in the same position, and they wasn't even my blood grandchildren, but I made sure they wasn't left alone with their mother.
yep.
I'm sorry, you guys. I might be a little harsh.
Nope,
but it
nope,
makes
nope,
me
you're
mad.
not. She deserves every bit of that because there's a reason why those babies were taken away from that mother and she left them with a
Yeah.
mother who's unfit to be a mother.
Yeah.
Not okay.
Exactly.
No excuses
Listen,
for her.
why in the hell is this lady on
And on TikTok. Go find your
telling people
grandbaby.
to feel bad for her? She's
Yep.
listening to Sherman. She wants people to think she's poor and pitiful. She knew exactly what she's doing. Drop bombs, Miss Daisy. Did I cuss? If I did, I'm sorry.
Listen.
Guys, what in the world? If this was my grandchildren that I pray for every day or my grandson that happened, the hell I would be on YouTube. The hell I would be on TikTok making I feel sorry for me. No, feel sorry for this little baby Quinton. We don't even know what he had to endure.
What is the point behind this TikTok?
Huh?
What is the point behind this TikTok? She's just staring at the camera, fixing her hair.
Yeah,
And
she's like Don Wells, honey.
oh my gosh.
She likes it. She stays on it. No, I don't feel sorry for her, guys. I'm sorry. I've been in the same situation. It's got music on it. I'm afraid that it's got Christian music on it.
Oh, you can't play it now.
Copyright strike.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to yell, but it really makes me mad because I have been there. I made sure the children were protected. I didn't give a damn about the mother's feelings. And if it was my child, I still wouldn't give a darn. If she hurt my grandchild, there's no way I could even phantom getting on TikTok making a video.
Absolutely not. She should be out there looking for that baby. That's what she should be doing.
Exactly. She knows where that baby is. She knows what happened to that baby. She knows
And you all,
exactly
I just want you to know, Daisy and I had been talking earlier, and her little grandson had a similar situation like this, and that's why it's hitting her so hard. So just just know.
I think this hits every parent hard.
You can listen to a preacher in her own time. She don't have to exploit it all over TikTok to get people to feel sorry for her.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, you all. No one knows their daughter like a mom. She knew she was violated. In my opinion, you guys, this woman is just as violent as her daughter. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, you can tell she's got anger issues.
Hello, Wildfire. Hello. And
she
looks like she's under the influence of something, if you ask me.
Yeah,
I'm
she
sorry. I
probably
don't mean to judge you guys. I don't mean to judge you. This kind of stuff makes me mad. No, unapproachable life said go to her house. No. I just feel like that she needs responsibility. She needs to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to go to jail with the mother for neglect.
Yeah, and let's not forget about the court documents that are saying that she put on there for the eviction notice for them to all get out, including the children.
That's right. All of them.
Including the children.
No said itching her nose coming off opioids. Yep. Or on them or something. Some methamphetamine because they make you do the same thing. And this is all alleged in my opinion, you guys, and I'm sorry, but this makes me mad. Don't play on YouTube.
That's
Don't
right, tomatoes.
This isn't about you, lady. This isn't about you. This is about an innocent little baby that was maybe allegedly, in my opinion, beat to death.
Yeah.
Had been hit before. I guarantee you, in my opinion, when they find this little baby, I guarantee you he's going to have a lot of old wounds. And a
And
lot
you
of
know, if she was already witnessing that, why is she allowing, or why would she ever leave those kids with that mother? Ever.
Exactly.
And leave town. And
she's
how
just
long, did
bad.
we know how long that was? Because I'm hearing it was a week.
Yeah, yeah, she did a week at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrid.
I'm
No
sorry.
pity for her. None.
Look here what Sweet Home Alabama said. She's all over social media. Guilty is guilty. Absolutely. Just like Don Wells. He comes on for he wants people to feel sorry for him to make himself feel better because he knows exactly where Summer is, in my
Yep.
opinion. And she knows exactly where this baby is, in
Yeah.
my opinion. It's
Go
not
tell
a
the cops where the
lesbian
baby is. That's what you should do.
of her grandson. Get the hell off the web. I love Snow.
Justice. Yeah, justice for
Snow just
Quinton.
tells it how it is.
Go
I have a
tell him where the
granddaughter
baby is.
that has supervised visit with her mom. Better believe I supervise those visits. Absolutely, German Shepherd Mama.
Yeah.
I've been there, done that, honey. I've had to take my whole family to the hospital while I was in nursing school and he was sick. I would have to leave class and drive an hour and a half to 2 hours to a university hospital and take my sick children there to sit there to make sure that mommy wasn't left alone with that baby.
Right,
For them to
Misty
turn
Dawn?
around and
Yep.
give it
I
back.
don't see no tears in those faces. All I see is, oh, pity, feel sorry for me.
I see a lot of itching and rubbing your eyes and stuff's what I see. She said she couldn't trust Lalina, so why leave Quentin with her instead of taking him to the babysitter herself?
Yeah.
That was her responsibility to make sure he was cared for while you were working. Because mommies uphold,
Right.
a lot of mothers uphold their daughters. And in my opinion, this lady is just like her daughter. And that's my opinion only, guys. Let's see.
Apple's not falling far from that tree. I can guarantee it.
Well, I'll tell you what another creator said that's down there. He actually said he knows what happened. He has sources that told him that little Quentin was suffocated, smothered to death, suffocated.
That she did that? How did they
He
know?
suffocated him to death.
How do they know that?
I don't know. He wouldn't say how, but that's what another creator said. That is
Lonnie
down there.
said, I'd be a
Talking to
hot
the
mess
neighbors.
if I didn't face the world at this stage of the investigation. Exactly. Why just
How are you going to smother your baby?
Exactly. She knew this baby was being abused by his mom. You don't trust an abuser because this happens. Listen, she raised her daughter. In my opinion, the apple usually don't fall too far from the tree. Not always, because there is some good parents out here that have kids that gets under the influence of drugs and alcohol. But
Mhm.
usually in these cases, oh, mama bears upholding or just like her. And that's just how it goes. They were grilling out earlier today. Can you imagine that? I couldn't even eat.
They were grilling out?
Oh, thank you for that.
No, they weren't. Are y'all serious? She was out there grilling out.
Yeah, they do that. Well, Don and Candace playing Monopoly. There you go. Classic Don and Candace right here, y'all. Grandma loves the internet. Exactly. Keep It Real said, if I was the babysitter, if she walked in my house like that screaming in my face and her
Oh, you
mouth
ain't kidding.
wired shut. I agree. Keep it real. The babysitter was really calm for that woman to walk in her house because she had every right to knock her out.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
Yeah, and she walked into her house.
With intent to attack you, you have the right to do more than just knock her out. She is very lucky that woman did not.
Right, Judith?
Shoot,
let somebody come in my house like that. Chuck, I'll tell you now, I'll be like, lock the doors.
Yes,
Thank
they
it
were
now.
going out like nothing is going on, shaking my head. I bet Betty and them was like cussing them. Well, not cussing them out. I bet they was telling them. Dolly said that to Christine. He was suffocated.
Yep, he was suffocated. That's allegedly. We don't know because we don't have the body, but it was told.
down.
Maybe by Leilani, but that's what happened.
Oh, yeah, she's high pink butterfly. No doubt. Frankie said, Daisy, that video of grandma up is allegedly because her husband boyfriend took off on her. Was this one
I'm
after
feeling-
the baby went missing, or is it before the baby went missing? While people were making the memorial, they were grilling. I find that odd. Exactly. Even if it was before the baby went missing, you can clearly see that woman's doing withdrawals or under the influence of
Right, Wendy? Mm-hmm. Shoot, let me tell you what.
Go ahead.
That
Sorry.
somebody coming in there like that, in their face, there wouldn't be no hunkering down.
Let me see if I can find the TikTok again. I'll put it up briefly for you guys. Her TikTok, it's under Billy Joe Howell. I'll put it up here briefly so you guys can go look at her TikTok if you want to. I mean,
right, Sam Fam. How could she live with herself?
You guys, let's see what the date. 2 days ago. This was posted 2 days. I'm gonna follow her.
2 days ago?
Yes. Y'all, I'm sorry. I gotta sign in. It won't let me do it. 2 days ago. Here is her name. If y'all want to go and check her out. Let's read the comments. Oh, I have to log in to see the comments, guys. But this is Grand. I don't know what to call her, Grandis, or I don't know. Let's give her a name, y'all. Yeah, she's high. He's supposed to have left because of Quinton missing. Oh,
shoot. He
So
probably didn't agree with all that.
Right here over her boyfriend, not her grandbaby, right? Guess what, Grandma? Suck it up, Buttercup. Suck it up, Buttercup. You had grand crack. Wildflower. I might get a lot of flack for that.
Yeah.
But you're probably right on that one. You guys, I don't feel sorry for this woman. Please don't come at me. But I don't, because I believe she was letting this go on for a while. Yes, crazy Billy. I believe she witnessed that girl hurting this baby, in my opinion.
Well, she was supposed to be out of town, but yeah, because she didn't come until the next
house like that. Second to no one said.
I think she was out of town.
She knows her daughter has hurt that baby before because that baby's had bruises. That baby has had running around with dirty ass diapers. There's no excuse. And let me tell you what, one of my kids treated my grandkids like that.
Yep. And if those neighbors are noticing that, you know that this grandmother's seen that. So why would you ever leave town and leave the babies with the unfit mother? Yes, this is on her. She had full legal custody of those children, and the mother wasn't supposed to be involved.
You haven't been in chat with her. You have no idea. This person is evil. God forgive me, but it's true. Have you been in chat with her?
Tammy Harlover wants you to drop the link, please.
Okay. I'd like
you gotta show your face first, Tammy.
What'd she call her? What did Wildflower call her again? Green crack. I'd like for her to come up here.
What was it? Green crack.
With her. She ain't gonna like what I have to say, though. She ain't gonna like what I have to say.
Call her Crazy Joe. Crazy Joe.
I'm not, I'm not a mean person, guys. I'm trying not to be a mean person, but this really upsets me and makes me mad because she's playing the victim when that little baby was the victim, not her.
That's right.
Why do I want
She had custody. The fact, this is fact. This is fact. She had custody of this child. That's fact. She knew that her daughter was not fit to take care of this baby. That's another fact. She knew that this child had drugs in its system. That's another fact. So there is no feeling sorry for someone who knows all these things.
Exactly.
So they got removed for a reason. Who knows all these things.
Exactly. I'm gonna play baby.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, guys.
How you doing,
I'm all right. This flu's has got me going, so I just can't write and look, so I have to speak.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty. It's getting bad. But that baby's, oh my god.
He's so
Anyway,
cute.
if you go on Share's site, let me mute my TV. Didn't realize I was on both.
Yeah,
right,
you're
Frankie?
getting a little bit of
Mhm.
mumbling, baby doll. It's coming
Okay,
back.
I had to mute my. I forgot my
Oh,
TV was even
that's
on.
sweet,
Fine.
Kathy.
All right,
Secretary
you go over to
Jennifer,
Share's site when you
huh?
get a when you go over to Share's site.
Uh-huh.
Secrets Behind the Wall, I
No.
believe it is.
Oh.
Okay, she has a rap sheet on the babysitter too.
Oh yeah, the babysitter's got a long rap sheet, but
Oh yeah, I couldn't believe it when I looked at it. I was like, here we are praising the babysitter for what?
Well,
We
the
don't.
babysitter
there's a
does
whole
not
people
have any
around the
domestic
place.
violence or anything. All she has is like shoplifting, theft, stuff like
Well,
that.
she did for a child, harm to a child. She got found guilty on it. She didn't
What
do no
baby?
Harm
time.
to a child?
Grand, what
I
was
don't know if it's one of her babies or
name?
one of her children.
What was her name?
Hmm.
The babysitters.
Got timed out.
Diane. Her name's Diane.
Does anybody know why Sweet Home Alabama got timed out? Was she?
Sweet
I don't know who
home
did it.
She said she
Alabama.
got timed out.
Sweet home Alabama. It might have been an accident.
It
Sometimes
might have been an
if you're
accident. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
no.
we're having to remove the creators' names out of the chats because Daisy doesn't want anybody to name any creators in chat because it causes problems. So
Oh, I'm
maybe
sorry.
somebody accidentally might have deleted,
Okay.
might have
you might
timed
have been
out.
in the line of fire, Sweet
I
home
got
Alabama.
accident. Might have been an accident. Sweet Home.
Yeah.
I don't care for. I don't mind for 'em to just say general, but somebody come in here and put a big old trigger warning and told it when you and said a bunch of stuff, and when you do that, it just opens up a big door for controversy. Let me
Well, yeah,
see.
it's no fun starting anything.
This. Let's
To be
see.
honest, I don't
You're
even know if we're going to
no,
find out.
it wasn't you, honey. It wasn't you. It was somebody they left earlier.
Hmm,
Let's see. Somebody. I
want
say
to do-
don't
Oh,
call her crazy. She ain't crazy. She knew exactly what she was doing.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
true. Yep.
I would have took that baby too. He was sweet. He looks like my grandson when he was that age.
Yep. Misty
Grandmas
D.
were
Dawn.
supposed to
She
stop
put that baby in harm. She put
from
that newborn baby in harm. She put the little 3-year-old in harm.
home.
They knew that she was not fit to raise her children, and they got taken away for a reason. Why and on earth they allowed the grandma to have custody? I know that it is practice for CPS to try to keep the family together, but when it is not the best interest of the child, then that should be out the window.
Hello, fueled by coffee and true crime. Bo Evans said, was it crazy chicken lady? I don't know who it was. They just came in and put trigger warnings out and started talking about another channel and I timed them out for that. Um, let's see. Some people, creators, have no business making remarks about other people when they have awful past themselves.
Diane
Abusive work.
Solomon said, "Where's Leilani? Does anybody know? Is she still living with Grand Crack's home?"
I heard that she was staying in a camper. That's what I heard, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Oh, that's funny.
I heard she was.
well, the
Grand,
camper's right there in the yard, isn't it?
That might be where she's staying then, in that camper. That's just what I heard.
Because we seen them have a cookout out by the camper. There's a bunch of people out by
Oh
the camp.
yeah. So yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
what it
like a
is
big
then.
dinner, a go
Yeah.
what
away
is it?
dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I could think of was her last dinner.
Sending me stuff.
Mhm.
It could be
Mm.
But then
liver
they
and
had a
barbecue.
cookout today too, so I don't know. I guess they're not anxious to get her. They said that she's not a flight risk. So I
Right.
don't.
She may not be a slight risk, but I know that she's tried to unlive herself before. So
Yeah, I don't know.
They want to be TikTok famous. Well, guess what? They're TikTok famous, but not in the right way, in my opinion. Grandma's not
I
TikTok.
just think I don't know. The law's getting too easy on people anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we never go into the candy store and look for a piece of candy and swear to God, we ripped her off and bank off.
The
You know,
baby had
Alana
maggots
is
in
a
his
pretty woman.
diapers.
She is a pretty woman, but I am
What?
not going to defend that grandma. I am sorry. That's not going to happen. People were saying they were burning evidence.
That's
Really?
what I heard they were, but
Surely the police went
I
through that.
watched the smoke. We watched the smoke, and it looked like it was coming off a barbecue because how it starts out dark and it gets lighter. Because if you were burning evidence, it would come out black and stay
Well, I'm
dark.
sure the police is watching them closely. Plus, they got Dolly and Betty there.
No,
Uh,
Darling Betty's gone.
oh, did they leave?
Yeah, they're going to this other place where this other lady burned.
Oh, okay.
But Dolly mentioned who it was. He said they'd be back, but they said there was nothing you could do but stand around. It's a
See,
4-hour drive.
oh, yeah.
Who was that?
Apparently,
It was Chris.
lost custody of Leilana until she was 9 years old and was able to get her back. So it goes to prove that they have a lot of past issues. Also, another son is in prison for murder. Yep. Yes, and the baby was named after that guy, and this baby looks just like him, just like him.
Yeah,
Um,
I can't.
yeah,
I can't even fathom even
baby.
thanking the babies. Even when they need a little tap on their butt. And it's like I can't. Maybe it's wrong.
Right. Snow said, I would be raging mad if she unalives herself and authorities allow it to happen. She should be in jail. Well,
Yep,
honey,
I
who knows
think
where
she
person
is definitely a risk to unalive herself. That's
well,
just
they
my
should have
opinion.
her locked up then if she unalives herself. I mean,
I
if
don't
she,
know why they don't begin with. I mean, they got the evidence. The text message alone is saying a lot.
exactly, they went to Atlanta, but we'll be back tomorrow night. Oh, Dolly and
Yeah, they went for that one case. I can't remember the lady's
Dolly
name.
and Betty. Somebody
With the
sent me a
Debbie?
message and said Dolly said he would strike us if we used his audio. I don't think Dolly would for just what little bit I used last night.
No, he was getting mad because people were streaming his thing and they were putting cash apps up on it to get money off of his.
Oh no,
That's what.
Daisy just played a little bit of his video.
Yeah, I it was just
Yeah, he don't mind that.
Actually, it was just the audio.
just what he was saying. It was just the audio of it. And I didn't have my cash app up. I had Ziggy's
Right.
for her
He
dog.
says anybody could play his video. He don't care. He says
Yeah,
I just.
I wouldn't
He
think
says,
he would.
he says
They
I just don't have a cash app out, and I don't want people doing it on this little boy. And
I
there was somebody that was doing it, and I called them out on it.
yeah, I agree.
And
They
it,
were there.
worry about this baby. I mean, what
Yeah.
about these other two babies? Where are they going to end up?
Well, this baby saved their lives because it's a wonder
So
she.
now we don't know anything about the family. They're with the aunt right now.
Yeah, the cops said they're going to take the weekend off from searching. Can
Yeah,
you believe that?
that
What?
is. I have never
We're
heard
gonna take
anything.
the weekend off for
That
searching from searching.
that's
Really?
crazy.
Dolly said it's probably the most beautiful day out today is to be searching.
And
And
they
he
wasn't.
does have videos. I haven't seen him yet, but he has videos of the lands, the dumpsters.
Oh,
He
does
went
he?
down there before they blocked him all off.
Did he put it out there on his YouTube
He's
yet?
going to. He's going to. I don't think they done it
I'm
because they're going
thinking,
right to that other person.
yeah. There's a
Uh,
special place in hell for these people. I agree.
Yes, there is.
And a lot of people are coming at Betty and Dolly for what they're doing, but
but
somebody
they're
needs
not doing
to
anything
straighten
different than.
And they're doing this
I mean,
respectfully. She's not
screw
out there with
that.
her bullhorn or anything. They're quietly
No
protesting
matter.
across the street.
She needed to hear that yesterday in her car. She needed to hear that. She
Did I
needs
miss
to hear.
something?
Oh,
Betty did yell at the grandmother, but the grandmother came after Betty,
yeah.
Oh. Well,
and Betty
Oh,
just let her
grandmother did?
have it.
I can tell you right now that if I was in
Really
front of
don't.
this grandmother too, I'd probably have a lot to say.
No, Betty screamed at the mother when she pulled out. Where's your
Yeah,
baby?
Betty ain't scared. Betty don't
is
play.
safe.
No, but
Guess
at least they're not out there with the bullhorn every day,
No.
all day. You know, they've been
Like I said, that
A lot of people said, "Well, that's just not right. You need to pat them on the ass." No, you don't. You need to
No.
ask them. You need to scream. Where is that baby at? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not patting them on the butt. I'm not playing.
Second to number one said Leilani is supposed to be in a safe place. Oh, well, good for Leilani. I'm glad she's in a safe place. Too bad her little baby's in the landfill or
There
wherever.
is
exactly. Where's the baby?
2-year-old baby laying in pile of trash right now.
How do we know if these other two babies drugs got
Good
into
one.
them?
And
I'm
we
not
are
yelling at you,
supposed
honey, I
to
swear.
feel sorry
Just
for that
mad 'cause-
mother
Mm.
and be nice to her. No, she needs people to scream at her. She
Exactly. I'm amazed with Betty not pulling that bullhorn out, to be honest.
Look what Bo Evans said.
Did I cuss, y'all? Did I cuss?
Oh my God, that's funny.
That family doesn't deserve any respect
I'm sorry
at
if
all.
I cussed.
Miss Daisy Garden. Oh my God.
You know Daisy's upset when you hear those words slipping out.
It really just made me mad when I heard
That's
people
funny.
talk
I
about
got
that.
choked on my when I read that.
Oh, they went to the Debbie Collier's case? Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but let me tell you something.
Don't be sorry. This baby needs all the loving
that.
you get. He's not here with us. God
She
knows.
needs to hear somebody yell at her over her baby.
These
Instead of
two has a
patting
brother
her
and
on
sister
the butt.
that has drugs in their system.
They need to go get that baby.
They do.
Give him a final resting place. They need to go get that baby. Tell him where he's
You
at.
need to dig that baby out of the trash. There is a baby laying in the trash, and people
How
are
could she
excited
do
just
something like
to
that?
pat
That's
mama
just
on the
absurd.
back, grandma, and feel sorry for them. Crystal's gonna
That's what kills me, is how she could even
Me too.
fathom of
I
doing
would
something like that.
I'm just
I would too. I'd play that baby laughing. His laughter would echo through that neighborhood.
I cried when he laughed. It was like, oh, this
The
precious
one you
little
hear laughing
man.
in that video is the sister. He's peekabooing outside of the couch. He's behind the couch saying boo, and the baby would crack up.
Yeah, I had it on my video there.
Yeah,
Lots
Right
of
that's
them
cute.
up
up
now,
in the
people
middle.
say,
Yep. Critter
yes,
strong.
did, but little Quinton is dead by her hands.
Yep, absolutely.
My opinion, yeah.
And that
I
wouldn't
think
have
that
happened
disgusting
if
is
the
just-
grandmother wouldn't have left him with an unfit mother.
Exactly. She wasn't supposed to. The mother wasn't supposed to have him. That's why I don't
No,
understand.
not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Fueled
Well-
by coffee and true crime. I've got a theory of
Plus.
where Quentin is. Daisy, I sent you that. There's three snapshots of MapQuest. If you want to pull those up.
You know, she wasn't so evil. I would say she's beautiful, but she's evil.
She is a beautiful girl, very immature, and probably got a lot of
She's
anger.
22 years old with 4 babies. 3
Mhm.
babies, sorry.
Right.
And plus being on drugs and the mother's being a druggie at the time. Yeah, it's just... Okay, I thought I was saying...
You're right. Okay, here we go.
I'm sorry, I just get
This
upset with
area-
kids being abused.
This area, much like Summer's area, there's a lot of trees and a lot of places to hide a body too. I really
Dolly
think
said the
when
same
that
thing.
dumpster was evidence that she cleaned up out of the house.
Here?
Okay,
Did they
you guys,
them?
this right here is the trailer park that she either is at now or used to live in. Look at what is right there in that trailer park. There's a trail. You see the trail right there at the end, down at the bottom? Where does it lead to? Right there.
Right into
What's
the
it say?
water.
Yeah, the neighbors pointed that out to Dolly today.
I was trying to tell him in chat, but he wasn't reading my
No.
my things. I'm like,
Where's
go
that?
check the river.
Nobody
got
was reading the
A
chat.
lot of people in his chat.
I know. I'm like, go check the river. The river. The river. The river.
He will try if he can, but
He did go through the trailer court too on his way to the dumpster. One way.
I'm
He said
gonna go down
he's
that
got all
path
that
right
in the
there.
video.
See that path right there in the end? See it down there at the bottom?
Right.
This white one
I
here.
think.
This right here or this?
Oh
this-
yeah, I see what she. Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Look, it goes, look, you can see the road. It goes right straight down to the river. See
Oh
that?
my God.
Trailer park where the dumpster is, right here.
I don't know if that's where the dumpster is, but
They
I
got
mean,
a lot of dumpsters, so it's hard to say.
I don't know if that's the same trailer park that had the dumpster that she went to or not.
but this is
Somebody
the
said the
this
name
is the
earlier. I
trailer
don't remember
park
the
that
name.
she did live in. Now, I want to show you something else.
Mhm.
So you can't tell, but if you look on, let's see, the screen is, if you look on your left-hand side, you go over to the left in the middle, you see these little green areas right here? Do you know what that is?
What?
Those are bodies of water right there.
Oh, the
Oh, the
green.
gray water. Yeah.
Yes.
And they're that green.
Look at it. Look at it. It's surrounded by woods. It is a place that someone would be able to hide or conceal something. Look at the woods around it.
Exactly.
Look at that. There's one right there. There's one in the middle, and then there's one a little bit further up. There's 3 lakes, right, or little lakes right here. 1, 2, 3.
And
And I was trying to tell Dolly, I'm like, Dolly, go over there and look over behind the trailer park court. I told him I'd give him the address and everything.
That kind of looks like it goes in there.
Betty usually will go looking.
That looks like
there's
the
and everything
Betty,
that's pulled up.
Betty was being ditched so bad she was scared to do anything.
She was what? What happened?
Betty, people are so down on Betty.
I know. I
And
know.
that,
Betty
and
does a
she
lot
said
with
that she was.
cases, though.
She goes, I'm truly afraid to step away.
Yeah. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. Woo-hoo. Thank you for the super
Damn,
sticker.
is that your photo in the dumpster? Holy shit,
Thank you, Mama D.
Yeah, I don't know what. Location of dumpster is, thank you for Miss V. Location is 32.
Monkey taco.
Can
So
you
look,
put those coordinates?
do you see this right here?
Christine, you have those coordinates?
I don't understand it either, Miss
I have to
Ann.
write them down.
I do not understand it at all.
I got a picture. I'll send it.
Hey, Macho Taco, let me ask you a question. Is it the same? Is this the same trailer court as where the dumpster was?
Why would she suffocate this baby? That's what I
It's
don't
like-
understand.
Can you imagine putting a pillow over a baby that's looking right at you?
Well, Dolly said that
Oh my God, no.
that she did not like this baby. That
She didn't because of her dad.
Baby.
she resented the baby because of its father, is what Dolly said.
Yeah, that's what's being
People
said.
told him, allegedly, what people told him. She resented the baby because of his father, and I guess he looks like his father, but I thought he looked like her. And that she allegedly, what they witnessed a lot of abuse, is what Dolly said. That the neighbors, the people that came to Dolly witnessed the abuse, is what.
Yeah, they said that the baby had bruises from his head to his toes and belt marks on his neck, and
Oh yeah, and she like busted his head open once, like he bled out of his head, is what he said. And,
yeah,
and I think that's why they took him. I could be wrong. Oh, look here, Azalea Trailer Park, Sweet Home, Alabama said, and Macho said yes, but Betty went. Let's see. But Betty went, got some things for Quinton's memorial, made me cry, thinking Quinton would have.
oh
loved
no, that especially that monkey.
Yes. That was
I
beautiful.
cry. I think
This is
Dolly
all
was gonna take
allegedly,
that.
y'all, but that's what we heard. Yes, that's what we heard, Miss Judy. That she hated the baby. This is all
She did
allegedly.
because of the father.
People can talk.
She couldn't stand the father of the baby. All right,
know,
get the
but he
baby
did-
away to somebody else.
He looked just like her, just like what Unapproachable Light said. I think he looked a lot like her because she's Hawaiian.
We don't know what the father looks like either, though.
That's true. That is true. Where is the father? Why
I have
did
no idea. The father to the oldest one came up, and he's gonna try to get custody of his son
he? Well, yeah, I
because
see
he
that.
didn't know this was going on.
But where's baby Quinton's father? Does he not
He's
even
been out of the picture for a long time.
right? It's sad. Hang on just a second.
Yeah, but how could you just sit there and smother a baby when they're looking right at you? I mean,
My
it's.
question is why she smothered him.
I mean, it just brings me back to the Brian, and
Gabby.
It makes me think of Evelyn
yeah, thank you.
Boswell because they put little baby Evelyn in a garbage bag and stuck her in they stuck her in a garbage can alive. She was alive when she was
Yeah, somebody brought that up and said I didn't even catch up on that
Isn't
story.
that
I gotta.
why would you do it? And she would smile during her interviews. I think she's evil. I really do. I think there has to be an old devil. I'm sorry.
I think it's bringing down from the mother to the
Yeah.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we don't get those other kids away from that family,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just gonna keep, unless they go for help. Pray they do. But
Sadly, I think if the mother had that much anger towards him, she did more than suffocate him. That's what I think too. Um, Macho Taco said, Shogun Cinema has a video where they tore the trailer park and the house next to the dumpster. Had a camera before investigators, it but now it doesn't. Um, is that a YouTube channel, Macho? Hello,
Yep,
DB.
yep, it is.
All three have different dads. They did. They did
Hey,
have different.
Macho, is this the Foss trailer park? It's FOSS. That's
I
where they
don't
need to
understand
look.
how the boyfriend don't know what happened to him when he's living there. Oh, I believe it. I believe old boyfriend had something to do with it too.
oh yeah, he's not out.
I don't think he. Yeah,
No,
yeah. They did
he
limit
just
on
ran town
that.
because
Yeah.
they got turned in.
I
It is
wonder if
Foss.
they. Hello, Molly. Go heavier. She said yes, ma'am. So that
Okay.
is.
Yeah,
So I
that
wonder if
that is a
they
creator.
check these bodies of water right there that Daisy's got up on her screen. There are 3 bodies of water right here, plus the river that's not even I don't know what a mile away.
Shogun Cinema.
It's
I'm trying to bring that
it's
up.
actually Cinema Shogun
Cinema.
is his channel name.
Okay, let me see.
That's right, real Brenda. Yep.
C-I-E-K.
You don't want your child. Take the child to the hospital, a police station, somewhere safe. Yeah.
Let's see here, guys. Hang on. These commercials. Let's bring this up right quick.
Crazy
About
crimes.
this right here has got the trailer park on it. This is allegedly got the trailer park, a video of the trailer park. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I know who he is. Let's see if he shows it.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
This
Showing the
young
mall.
man clearly doesn't
He had
have
he was fussing with Ryan Upchurch at one time.
he wasn't in the water. He's
Is this it right here, Taco?
Yeah.
Macho Taco?
No, there's one that's titled. This is where
the
Quinton's.
landfill.
There's one that's titled. This is where Quinton Simon's mom went on the morning he went missing. I think it's the next video down from that one, Daisy.
Okay. Look here, y'all. At 7 o'clock, 7 minutes mark. At the 7-minute mark. Okay. Yes, thank you, Ann. I do want to show you guys this that this case is just like Kylie Rodney, all rumors and no facts or subs. Oh, I hate to even go with. I don't even want to talk about Kylie Rodney's case. It just.
Macho Taco wants you to go to the 7-minute mark.
Yeah. Right here, I want to show you guys though. Right here is allegedly the
Daisy, Macho Taco wants you to go to the 7-minute mark.
on this video.
Yes.
Look, this is the landfill.
No, he said the one with the dumpsters on the video. That one I just sent to you in chat, Daisy.
Oh, okay.
In
let me go.
on Messenger, I sent you the right one.
Okay. Let's see what else is going on.
That's right, Crazy Z. Me and you are seeing eye to eye, honey.
That must
That
have
you
been.
think they're gonna tell? You think that she's gonna tell them where that baby is? Heck no. She's gonna say, "Look to the right," while she runs to the left. There's no way. That baby. I don't think that baby's in the landfill. I think it's somewhere else.
Just leave that Timmy lady alone.
I sent it to you on the chat on our Facebook.
Ouch. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Sorry. Okay, hang on just a second. Pull him back up here. So sad.
Good night, hon. Love you. Sorry,
Good
my
night.
husband went to bed.
On the
And I
7
have to mute
minute
myself.
7-minute mark.
I thought you were leaving us.
No, my husband went to bed. We sleep in separate rooms. I heard his oxygen come on.
Okay, here it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna put this on slow mode. Very slow mode. So this is it, you guys. Sad. Look how many dumpsters. No wonder there's different dumpsters there. But surely they would have. What is an ice cream thing doing there? What is that all about? Let's see what he has to
Probably
say.
dumping last night's ice cream.
An ice cream company? That's weird.
Oh, wow.
That is strange, you guys. Why is there an ice cream truck
Now
right
that
there?
is strange. Yeah.
I don't know. That's weird.
They surely do not have enough ice
Let's
cream
go
to
back.
dump at a dumpster. Come on now.
Right.
Thank you, Macho.
Ice cream doesn't go bad in one day.
I'm gonna slow this down a
And he had
little
a
bit.
cell
I've
going
eaten
in
ice
the
cream that's sat
dumpster.
in my refrigerator for a month.
You can see a trailer park here. Ah, come on. I don't want to see these. Look here, he's got Michael Myers in the back there. You can tell he's got.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here it is, y'all. So yeah, there's an ice cream truck there. There's a trailer park here.
That's weird.
These are all the dumpsters.
Well, I never remember the ice cream truck come through the trailer park where we live, too.
Yeah.
So, but we
Some
didn't
of
have dumpsters like that.
there's little kids getting ice cream. No public dumping. So one of these is where she allegedly dumped this baby. What a shame, you guys. What a shame.
It might be
I'll
just a
tell you
cover up,
what,
like
I'd
they're
take
saying.
I would take her ass over there to those dumpsters and I would make her tell us which one and I would make her get in there and look. I would make her be at that landfill looking too because that crap is, I can't even.
Yes. I just want to say, if y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. That helps support my channel and helps my channel grow. And hit that thumbs up. And that helps bring more content to my channel, and we can have more discussions here as well. I just want to put that out there. But yeah, this is a dumpster here. One of these dumpsters is where she allegedly
Yeah. We don't.
dumped this baby.
I'm telling you now, if that was my daughter, oh buddy, you better believe she'd be going in there and showing me where or in the police, and she would be getting in there and searching herself. And if they already dumped it, she'd be going to the landfill too. She'd be oh gosh, that triggers me to no end.
Like 5 or 6 dumpsters. I counted at least 6 of
Well,
them.
you got a trailer park behind them, so they're going to be using it.
Maybe even more dumpsters, so we don't know. Why has this got black plastic?
That looks weird. That is.
Yeah, that's kind of like it's blocked off.
I wonder if they did block it off there.
Well, that's probably, it looks like there might be stuff behind it.
I wonder if that's the landfill out there, too.
Macho
No,
says,
this is a trailer park.
For the house and ice cream truck are shown.
What?
He wanted the house and the ice cream shop. The ice cream thing is shown. There we go. Right here.
Can you not clip that and just or something? Cut it maybe.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
There
okay.
we go.
Okay, so that's where the camera was and is not no more?
Is that what is that what he said?
I think so.
Okay. Pause at 7 in the house and ice cream to truck. Now look at the house and look at the top of the window. Okay.
Look at the house and look at the top of the window.
Right there. Is that
Oh,
it?
yeah.
What is it?
It's a camera.
Supposed to be a camera?
Mhm.
Ah,
And it must have been pointing towards this way.
and it's not there anymore?
I can't tell because it's blurry when I zoom in, so
I can see something right there.
it does look like there's something there.
There's a camera there, but it's.
You can totally see it's
You
Savannah.
know, that camera was working, though.
Yeah.
I mean, people put false cameras up all the time.
Got that on camera. Yvonne said, I had to make a new channel. I'm fishing with Bryant. That woman is a high as a kite. I have a grandson who
No
has
camera.
lived
Go
with
to
his dad
Google
since
Maps.
he was 10 months old, and Lord help his mom if she abused
Wow.
him. Yes.
Oh, you weren't even playing.
Absolutely fishing with Bryant. Macho said, no cameras. Go to Google Maps and look at the same house before investigation.
Oh,
This
I'm getting ready to.
is a current video. So did they take it down for examination? Macho Taco? Yes, she's on video. Sweet Home Alabama said. I would drag the German Shepherd mom.
What'd she
I would
say?
drag that ball by the hair of her head, her landfill.
I love German Shepherd.
By the hair all over her landfill, German Shepherd mom said. Little Quinton is so precious. Look how beautiful his smile. Yeah.
Do you have the address for that?
Macho says I think so.
That trailer park or the name of the trailer park so we can look it up?
They have a video.
Oh, that's the coordinates I sent you, I think, Christine.
Poor precious baby. Thrown away in one of these old nasty dumpsters, y'all. That makes me so mad.
I actually sat there and broke down and cried today because of that.
I mean,
Azalea is
what
the name
kind
of the
anger issues does
trailer
she
park.
have to smother her own baby? To
Azalea,
smother her own baby. Sorry.
Azalea Mobile Home Plaza.
Wow. That's just upsetting.
Miss Davy,
That's upsetting.
They usually have surveillance cameras on the dumpsters to monitor outsiders from dumping. Oh, and they caught her on it. So why haven't they arrested her?
Are you still here, Christine?
Would take a cadaver dog or something.
They did have the dogs out. They picked the son up at the landfill.
I think Christine
I do
froze.
too. I think she is too. The ADT security camera at the grandma's house says that the back door was open from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. And they said that Quinton went out and drowned in the pool, and the mom found him and carried him off. Where was this? Do you know where that came from, Miss Crazy? Azalea is my grandma's name. She's only 10 months. My granddaughter, I'm sorry. Azalea is my granddaughter's name. She's only 10 months old. That's a pretty name.
That pool, you couldn't even see the bottom, though. That's why they drowned it.
Grand Crack is a good name for grandma. Y'all, I ain't trying to be mean, but
so they're saying that there's an ADT security system at the grandmother's house.
And
right.
Wouldn't the cops have that then?
This is all allegedly because
I would think so. They took stuff
I've
out
not
of the
heard
house.
that. I've not heard that though. I know they drained the pool, but
they put that stuff on the window there so they could spray the to see where
windows.
the blood splatters were or something.
the luminol testing.
Yeah.
If the baby would have drowned in the pool, a dog could pick that up. I think they could pick that
Yeah,
up.
because they put out the scent at death.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause they had to drain the pool anyway. It was so moldy and it was never cleaned.
Oh my
I
God.
guess you couldn't see down in it.
Hello, berries and cream. She
Thank
should
you guys.
go
My
get
words aren't very good.
and they need to put her in a dumpster for a while.
No, the dumpster's too good for her.
I mean, it really just, I can't say I don't agree with you on there, berries and cream. I mean,
Yeah,
She needs to
All
go
right,
to jail
ladies,
and
everybody
not
have a
insult
good
her.
night.
care about this. What makes people think just because they're flesh and blood that they have the right to take their life, abuse
Exactly.
them, starve them, neglect them? They should be your most precious gift. They should be your everything. I don't see how people think because they're their kids that they have that right to do that to their own children. I don't
I would
understand.
give anything just to had one child and I couldn't have it. So every
Oh,
time these babies come up missing, and it just rips me apart.
yeah.
And I
Can't,
just hope my dog's a little closer.
yeah.
second to no one. That's true.
Can't touch this. Said ice cream truck is an undercover cop. You think so? Have y'all heard from Sherry yet?
No, it's not.
Yes, Carson. Sherry called me 565, 372, 1 million times tonight.
And 10,
Did she
10,
really?
10.
How's she doing?
No, I'm just kidding. She called me about 5 times and left messages.
I gave her my phone number. I don't
Did
know. If
you? I love Sherry, but sometimes I get busy and I can't answer the phone. So
a
she
lot of times I'll tell everybody if they're going to call to leave a voicemail and tell me who it is because I don't pick up everybody's phone numbers
uh-huh.
because I don't want somebody pranking on me.
Let me let y'all listen to her message. Let's see what she had to say because
She's funny.
I haven't even listened to her message, y'all.
Okay.
She said,
Why?
No, nobody
there was
knows for
2
sure
of
what
them.
happened. Nobody
Here's
knows
the
for sure
first
what
one.
happened to the baby. Everything's speculation at this point.
Oh, never the mind, only the heart.
That's one message. Let's see what the other one is.
Sure,
Hey,
thanks for you.
I mean, your real name, but I won't say it. Called Jakey's, and somebody answered. I didn't recognize the voice. It might have been Logan, but I could not understand what he said. So all he said was, what I could hear was sick and bathroom. So I don't know. He was sick.
So
in the
there's
bathroom,
Sherry.
or
She's
she
going
was
on and on.
sick
So
in
I'm not going to play that. But yeah, hello, Kelly.
We
Marie.
love Sherry.
Hello. Yeah, we do. She called
Sherry.
tonight too. So,
All right, ladies, good night.
oh, you going to
Get up there.
Miss Joyce?
Yes.
Well, you come back.
Quiet one.
Thank you for coming up.
Good night, Joyce.
Good night,
Good
Joy.
night,
Have a great
everybody.
night.
Have a good night.
Thanks
Bye.
for coming up.
Thank you.
Daisy's my cow's name.
Thank
Literally, the cow that you see in the picture is my real Holstein cow, and that's her name. Because everybody asked me what they should call me when I first started my channel, and I said, "Well, you can call me Daisy," and so it kind of stuck, and it suits me
Daisy
now.
cow.
Daisy cow. So yeah, Daisy is my cow's name. The Holstein that's talking right now, that's really my cow.
I haven't seen Jinkies on either.
She's a heifer, not a cow yet. Hopefully by next year she'll be a cow. So,
She's a heifer.
yeah, we love Sherry. Hello, who cares? It's just me. How are you doing?
No one
know
docks
Daisy's
her.
real name. Do you?
No
A lot
one-
of people do
No
know
one docks her.
Is right.
I think
Who
she went to bed, y'all. I think she
Who?
went to bed. Sherry Berry.
Sherry.
I know she wants me to come down. She wants to meet me.
Yeah.
Georgia's a long ride.
Yeah.
I live in New York, and yeah, I even got hold of my cousins in Georgia, see how far they were from Savannah. She goes, we're still 6 hours out from Savannah.
I'm probably 5 or 6 hours from Savannah myself.
That
So
looks like a bunch of garbage behind the
no, it's
black
weird.
plastic. I see boxes back there.
Yeah.
And then here's the supposedly ice cream truck, or
We might be
Somebody
doing
call
drugs.
the number. Take down the phone number and call the ice cream man.
well, I know that there's a little girl staying in there. So
That's
maybe,
a fancy truck.
maybe
Yes,
that
it
is
is.
a ice cream truck.
I wonder if they sell dope out of there.
Number. Go
Well,
back.
I think they do.
Huh? I don't know. Go back and call. I'm gonna call that number. Go back.
Back.
Well, welcome back, Christine.
Huh?
Welcome back.
Christine's gonna call and check.
Call it. I am.
Stop
Don't
it
think
right
I'm wrong.
Right there.
Okay.
Say,
So
if I can stay awake long enough
ask them.
tomorrow, I'm going to get
There
my
you go,
computer up.
Christine. You can call them and ask them about what they thought happened to that little baby.
I'm going to.
But they know. Yeah, our
You
truck.
want me to do it? I'll do it now. What time is it there? Probably too
It's-
late.
Yeah, it's
It's 12:21 here, so what's
Savannah, Georgia, so it's probably the same.
I'll
Savannah's
be like,
got the same time that we do.
well, I guess they're out trying to sell ice cream at this time of night, but I'll call
you
them in
might
the
be out
morning.
selling something else.
Morning and see. For
I'll
sure.
videotape it.
Or look at that website right there. It's hot ice cream.
Oh, look at you.
What happened?
What's it called?
Macho said ice cream trucks remind me of the Iceman. Who's the Iceman?
Iceman.
That sounds like something creepy.
It is. It's a scary movie.
Probably, what's that guy's name that was the ice clown that was a serial killer?
It.
Oh, that's it.
Gacy.
What did you say the website is? I can't see it.
It's at TOTI _ice cream.
Oh wow! You can go on there and see it.
I can't see it.
Clowns are scary. Yep.
I don't even have my glasses on. It's at,
That's at Toady Ice Cream. So that's for the Instagram.
After Danny went to work and she called the babysitter, she carried the baby to the dumpster and then tried to act like it was kidnapped. I think she did it the night before. Dolly said that she was seen on a camera here at the dumpster that night and that she stayed until the garbage came and got the garbage.
I agree, Yvonne. That baby is so precious. All babies are precious, but
Very much, very precious, you guys. Very,
all
very.
babies are precious in my eyes. I keep telling you want to dump that baby, dump him on my steps. I got 2 empty bedrooms here.
So that was Toady Ice Cream.
Too. I was telling my husband
Yeah,
that.
TOTI Ice
There
Cream.
he is.
Okay.
Here he is
I'll
laughing.
call in the morning. You watch me.
He's so
I
adorable.
want to know. I'm sure everybody in that area knows, especially if that's a frequent stop for them, and that place is a place where he possibly could be. Yeah.
That reminds me of when my babies were little, my 2 boys.
No.
How can they throw that baby out?
How can anybody harm any baby or
How can
anybody?
Look
Oh,
what Evelyn Boswell did. I mean,
I can't.
and
I cannot.
she got a kick out of being on the news. Well, like Don Wells, she laughed during her interviews, and she led them on a wild goose chase.
You okay, Daisy?
Yeah.
Can't touch this. That I just called the phone number.
Nuh-uh. What'd you say? What'd it get?
Do you need me to?
Someone to be pretending.
Mm-mm.
What? What did it? Was it
What did
Macho?
you say?
Who called?
What?
What they say?
Someone
I'm not
pretending to be a
gonna. I'm not
Mexican.
gonna.
Call you guys. I don't want people coming from me.
I don't want to
Y'all
read
do
that
it,
out
y'all do
loud.
it on your own.
What did they say?
It says someone pretending to be a M. Leave a message.
Mm-hmm.
Pretending to be an M.
Mexican. I didn't want to read that out loud.
Mafia said the Iceman was a mafia hitman that killed over 100 people,
Right.
stuffing them in a drum barrel.
Oh,
His partner had an ice cream truck.
He had a movie out on that, didn't they, Macho? Macho
What is
Man.
that drum barrel? That was in the summer. All those drum barrels
Ice cream
at
truck
their
is
house,
Mexican
the
truck.
police weren't allowed to search.
Do they dump all 5 dumpsters at once?
I'm
think
sure they
so.
do.
I believe there's more than 5. I think there's at least 6 or 7 dumpsters.
Yeah, and they would take them all at the same time. They just have a lot because it's a trailer park.
Mm-hmm. You would think anyway that they would. They may actually have this baby actually in custody. If you
I
know,
I think they do.
I don't
As long
think
as
they
they
have
leave
them
them.
yet. They usually, anytime they usually find a body, they usually come out and tell people.
Well,
mhm.
if they had the baby, then Leilani would not be walking around.
That's
I'll
what
tell
I said. Yeah, they would have went and arrested her immediately.
Absolutely, they would.
That's one of the things they're waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
They got to
She's
find
not
that.
going to break any more than what she has. Unless she runs out of drugs.
And they can't go off what the grandmother said without having some kind of proof to back that up.
Right.
They would have to have some kind of recording of that admission.
Did you guys send me a thing, girls, with the babysitter talking about someone? Where did I get that at? I played it last
I
night.
sent you a bunch of things
I
on
sent that
Messenger,
to you
but you
last
don't look.
night.
Did you?
You want
Is
me
it
to
on-
send it to you again?
Yeah, if you don't care, because I'd like to play that what the
Okay.
babysitter had to say. Miss Daisy, you didn't read the whole comment. Okay. let's
She
see.
does that sometimes, y'all.
Oh, I believe that Quinton drowned and she tried to cover it up and get rid of his body and act like he was kidnapped. You could be right. Is that the one comment you're talking about?
That's the only one I see.
Someone should check those dumpsters. Oh, I'm sure they have checked them.
The dumpsters
No,
are empty.
It's not that one, Daisy. Sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
It just copied the wrong one for some reason.
Thank you for that. I pray to every God known to man that this poor baby is found and this birthing person goes to jail. Absolutely, Macho Taco.
And not in solitary assignment. Not into a cell where nobody can get her. She needs to get what the baby got.
Got to the
Oh, he's so
video from the
precious.
neighbor's door camera to see what time she left with the body and see what direction she. Is there a video out there like that, Larissa? It takes months sometimes to arrest, even with confessions.
Well, you know, they have that phone of hers, so if she took that phone with her, so hopefully they'll be able to track her whereabouts.
Oh, thank you for that. Let's play this. Here's the babysitter on Twitter talking about it. Let's get this down here. And I probably just I crossed it out. Hang on. So sad, you all. And y'all, I'm not normally a mean person, but I don't feel sorry for this grandma. I'm
No.
sorry.
I mean, when it comes to kids.
She neglected those babies by leaving those babies with that mother.
Exactly.
She failed them.
There's no cars. If you look right there where that car is going past, that's her house. It's totally dark.
Thank you, Mystic. Thank you.
It's totally dark. I've had so many messages at one time asking have I seen Leilani just in the last hour, 45 minutes. I did see her. I was at the truck, me and my girls outside, and we seen her in the road, and they were cussing, and she was trying to leave, and then a vehicle had pulled in, and she went back towards the house. So I don't know where she is right now. I want to see her arrested. And the reason I came live is because everybody is asking me all these questions, and I cannot answer all these questions. So I just came on, but I can go up here. I mean, it's raining. It's raining really hard. But I can show you where the house is. And she was out here. Ooh, it's lightning. It's raining and lightning out here. But see, let me turn it around. It's dark on the road. They turned all the lights off, but they were in the road arguing, and we seen Leilani, but she just disappeared. So I don't know where they're at now. But this is what we're doing. But I just wanted to let y'all see, because I've had so many questions and messages. I couldn't just answer them all. But yeah, that is what's going on. That's all I know. I know that they put on that the FBI and cops were coming to get her. I don't know. We can't believe it. What is gone?
She's heartbroken.
It's not the outcome we wanted. But I'm gonna go now.
I still just don't understand. I mean, they're presuming this baby dead.
Well, the cops told them that. That night. So the cops came out and said that.
But there's no arrest. I don't understand it.
Yeah, because they don't have enough to arrest yet. They need that body, or they need some.
Right.
They do have enough evidence to say that they think the baby's dead, but now they have to prove that the mother did it. Right? She's the main suspect.
Thank you.
They want to make sure everything's all the T's are crossed and I's are dotted.
Yeah, and she could admit anything to her mother, but without having some kind of a recording of that. This happened with my sister too. She had to have a recording of the actual crime before they would take it as any kind of evidence.
Yeah.
I told him to take that monkey over to put on her porch.
I just hope we don't have another Summer Wells case here.
No, you know what? You can tell look how hard they worked inside that house, outside that house, and all the searching and stuff. And I really think that this police force, they did a good job. I think so. Me and Christine were like in the background saying, "Oh my gosh," because they were doing everything. They drained that pool. They were doing all the testing on the house. We didn't see that in Summer's case.
Right.
They have been on it. They've been on it. Let me play.
Yeah, and it was like every day. It was up and up and up every day.
Mm-hmm. In Summer's case, they're like, "Oh, don't search here. Don't search there."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not even
barrels.
And not even. When she came up missing, the parents should have been at least looked at as some form of a suspect, because that's usually who does it, right? Is somebody that knows the family, or it is the family.
Right.
They should have automatically went in there and started testing that house and looking for stuff, and they had time to get rid of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a rural area like that though, not have a street lamp on at all. It's all dark down.
Oh yeah, well they're way out there too. They don't even have cell phone towers out there, so that's why it was hard for the cops to get out there and communicate to each other. That's why a lot of them are saying search your own property, because it's a lot of ground to cover and no communication. It's unsafe.
Tracy said some people say they may only have the mom for messing with the corpse since Quinton drowned accidentally and she only discarded the body.
Well, there's somebody who was in the house that night that is saying that the baby was suffocated to another YouTuber. So we don't know exactly what happened in the house, and we won't know until we get some kind of proof of that.
So look how
we may never know, to be honest.
Yeah, because there's some people saying he drowned. There's some people saying that he was smothered.
Looks like some of this has already been covered up. Look.
Oh yeah, they do. They have to move.
Well, they have to. They spread it out, and then the land is filled in, and that's how they end up big old mounds. That's why it's important.
It becomes a combustible, unsafe area.
Yeah,
they have to move it around.
So he could be buried, the baby.
Yeah, and look how many days went by before they got to get out there. So
look
it's
here.
It's not going to be an easy job.
Look what the cat drug in.
Who?
Chill Billy.
Hello, Chill Billy.
Hi, Chill Billy.
We seen
Heifers.
over there on the
Oh,
bus.
Chill Billy. This here says
Okay.
dozens of agents and investigators continue to gather and analyze evidence in Quinton Simon's case. While the work continues through the weekend, so this means that they're
So
actually
they
going to.
are.
We do not anticipate any searches or public activity today through Sunday.
Only they said public searches. Public
Okay.
meaning
Okay, so they're going to work through the weekend. If that changes, we will update you as quickly as possible. Mookie says, oh, cool. But yeah, so
Well, it says we do not anticipate any searches or public activity. So they're not going to be searching, but they are going to be still working on the case, I'm sure, through the weekend.
but why
Because
not?
they got a lot of stuff to analyze too. Still,
But not.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is
they
here.
took a lot of stuff out of that house.
Oh yeah, they got a whole mess of. It's gonna take a long time.
Well, plus all the cell phones.
Hmm.
Betty had to go buy a burner phone.
Did she?
Why? Why did she have to go buy
Her
a burner?
phone, her phone, it broke. When she got up there, the whole
Oh my
phone just came apart. She couldn't use it. That's why she wasn't online, like Dolly was.
Look here at Chillbilly. Let's see what Chillbilly has to say.
She's
We
been
seen
calling
you
me.
last
She's got my
night.
number.
Chillbilly said, Daisy, did you ever used to listen to Paul Harvey? I heard something on his today and had me thinking of you. Yes. Did you hear the one that he's talked about the future of the world? And he was exactly right on a button to it. He was talking about if this happened and that happened and if it was like this, and it describes the future like to a T now, and he said it way back when. Absolutely, Chillbilly.
Yes, Mystic. I
Um,
would assume that because they said that they're presuming he was already dead.
you don't think that he's already deceased before being put in a trash bin? Oh yeah, but if you look at this closely, you can see garbage bags and stuff. He was. You think he was buried, guys? Is that why they're not looking for him, because they think he might be buried?
Well, they do spread it out, but how
They
many
found
days
And hauled off
in
too, though.
between? How many days went by before they found it? I think it was the 5th through the 12th or the 13th.
Misty says she thinks that they found him. They may
I,
have. Just
I don't
Well,
know.
the thing is, though, if they're waiting for more evidence, if they already think she did it and have reason to believe that she did, so if they found that baby, she would not be running free. She would be in jail. Because
Right.
right now they just don't have enough to prove because they need a body or they need her to admit or someone to come out and like somebody that's seen it.
Yeah, you're hauling off her off to jail and blaming her, and come to find
Because
out it's not her.
I guarantee you that boyfriend knows what happened and was there.
Yeah, he took off the night before. He's the one that left the door open for the boys.
the same one where we showed the dumpster.
Well, he left that night because I thought he was there and
He
didn't leave
had to
until
go to work.
6 o'clock in the morning, though.
Yeah, he left at 6
Yeah, this
o'clock.
shows it.
But he
Yeah.
left the door open.
Well, he left at 6 a.m. though. But this is the thing is that they already texted. It was either Danny or it was the Leilani that texted and said at 5:30 that they didn't need her to babysit that day. So something happened prior
Yeah,
to.
she thought it was weird.
Crazy
Yeah.
said they say Quinton went outside and drowned, and she found him and put him in a playpen to look asleep until Donnie left. And
Yeah,
then
that's that same comment that keeps getting put back in chat.
But the
Well,
thing
both
is,
the babies are
Dolly
in there.
mentioned that he heard differently.
Yeah, there was somebody in the house. The YouTubers that's boots on the ground right now. Somebody in the house came out and told him that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that was there.
Chillbilly said, "Yeah, I heard a lot, but you need to listen to the letter from God. I came across it today, and I have thoughts of you and this channel since." Okay, Chillbilly, I'll go back and listen to it. Thank you for thinking about me, Chillbilly.
What is that trailer? I mean, it looks like a dump.
Yeah, this is on that video. Let's see what he has to say about this. Because it's actually, let's see what he has to say.
Anyone any ideas? But I will just say, and I've told you all from the beginning.
Stupid commercials, y'all. Hang on. Let's see what he has to say.
There are trailer parks around this area. There's whole like abandoned trailer parks around this area. But from what is being said, her phone was pinged or she was seen at one of these dumpsters at a nearby trailer park. And this dumpster that we just looked at is at a nearby trailer park right outside of this neighborhood. But like I said, this may not be the specific one, but at the very least, this gives you an idea of what I'm talking about. Like the neighborhood.
So is this one of the trailer parks?
He doesn't know, though.
That is confirmed, so I don't even want to throw that out there and give anyone any ideas.
Oh.
Around this area, there's whole like abandoned trailer parks around this area.
Okay. Huh. That's the grandma's house that he just showed there, right? So this is
No,
the
regardless
house.
of the detail.
No, we have to have details. There has to be details.
Hang on. That's the grandma's house, right? That looks like a pretty good sized house.
It looks like a nice house.
Yeah.
Things that look dirty and dungy.
Mm-hmm.
They said it was Annabelle Horror House.
It kind of looks like it, don't it?
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't picture it at first, but then I sit there looking, I go, damn,
It
it
kind
is.
of does. You're right. That one. There is zero excuse to not call for help. I don't know if I felt my child was beyond that. I would have called, and she didn't. That speaks volumes for her. That a classic Don and Candace, in my opinion. That's my opinion, though.
She's only been there since what, 2000? It was only a couple of years.
Her
They've
house
lived
looked like.
there.
Here's another person said Amityville Horror House. There you go. He has been on top of this case. 3KSF. What does that mean?
That I don't know.
Sarah says, please excuse my intrusion. I would like to share my thoughts. It's going to be a few sets. Bear with me. Okay, Sarah, you're welcome to your thoughts, honey. We'll read them. Sarah says, burdens at proof he has the Just Babysitter's first public chat. A good 45 minutes. During that chat, the babysitter made a statement that she seen Danny, so she thinks it was driving slow, looking around. So she's seen him in that first chat. 3,000 square feet, Amateur Sloth said that house is. Looks a bit old, but could be remodeled. It could be cute. Yeah, you're right. But I don't think I'd want it for what happened to that baby in that house, allegedly. I think that something sinister happened to that baby in that house by its own mother, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just my opinion,
And
guys.
that falls on the grandmother, too, for leaving that baby with an unfit mother.
Well, the neighbors were telling
It's not
guys
supposed to
that
be around that baby
they
anyway.
buried in the backyard before they even bought the place.
They said that they said on one press briefing, or not press briefing, a news thing that there was that they were over at the neighbor's yard in their backyard. There's a bunch of woods behind this house. There's a lot of woods back there if you look on the maps.
It was a big underground pool too that they had, right?
Yeah.
Heck, I would have been swimming in that.
Dolly and them's been hanging out there. Are they going to go back there? Or are they going to come home? Or
No, they're going back there.
they are?
Yeah, they just want to try to get that case as much as they can done.
I
Some
agree,
people are offering free room board, so.
Sarah said around and coming home from work somewhere around 8:30. Oh, and she forgot to tell the FBI that when they came to look at her cameras.
Okay, there's another part to that comment up here. It says burden of proof has the Just Babysitter's first public chat, a good 45 minutes. During that chat, the babysitter made a statement that she seen Danny, so she thinks it was driving slow, looking around, and then what you just read.
Mm-hmm.
I lost
Evil
it.
lives there. I agree. I really believe that this whole family is very angered. Believe me, I've been around angered. I've been an angry person myself. I see it when not like that kind of anger, but
I kind of wonder what the grandmother's childhood was like, because she was,
grandma has got anger issues just as much
yeah,
as
I mean, she must have been brought up with the same. Somebody needs to break the cycle.
exactly.
So they
This
seen Danny coming around and coming home from work somewhere around 8:30. Oh, and she forgot to tell the FBI that they came to come to look for.
hello, country
They
girl.
came to look at her cameras.
Sarah said, landfill theory and memory theory. I hear that Lalina has caused the ugly. Has caused the ugly. Lalina did not put him in her garbage at her house. She took him somewhere and put him there where I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a trailer park. They're saying that somebody had it on camera.
In a dumpster is what they're saying, that it was picked.
It's
That it was,
that,
Park.
you guys,
Dolly
it's that,
said it was a dumpster. Huh?
it's that Foss, Foss trailer park.
Well, no, there was a different name. Christina started with the A.
Sarah said that is the memory
I
vault.
sent you the coordinates to it, a picture of the coordinates.
Dumpster at the
Yeah,
trailer park
but
nearby. That's
the
how he would end up in the landfill. And if she placed him someplace else, and this could be just a well, you know how Megan Boswell played games, and what's that other one? Casey Anthony played games. This could be another game. She might have put this baby, like Christine was saying, somewhere totally different.
Azalea Park, Christine. AZALEA Park.
Someone looking for Quinton. A green
There's
metal
one son murdered. Someone in jail.
house. Azalea Park's what Rhonda said. And second to no one said, hey, active shooter. This family would be 2 weeks worth of episodes of if Jerry Springer was still on.
Yep.
Exactly, active shooter. Exactly. I could see grandma on Jerry Springer.
I wonder if they took notes down from Summers.
That whole family kind of fits in on Jerry Springer, I think.
I heard from another creator allegedly she suffocated the baby. That's
That's
what we're
what's been
hearing.
heard. But
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
hearing different stories.
Miss Daisy, I thought the same. Macho Taco.
macho man.
Taco. He says, me to Simon's family, the power of Christ. Macho Taco. Let's see. Yes, Daisy, I thought the same. Rhonda said, if this is a game, then that's premeditated. Well, you seen how Megan did. She laughed and everything. She sent them on a wild goose chase. And so did Casey Anthony, you all.
Yeah, we don't even know if the mother could be protecting her in some way and sending him on a goose chase.
I did see that shaking.
Sarah said the text at 5:30 came from Danny's phone.
Yeah.
One, Danny seen Quinton asleep in the pack and play. So Danny thought sleep. The ugly could have already happened while Danny was sleeping.
That's true.
Well, they're saying pack and play, but they said playpen. And the playpen is outside on the porch where some people are saying they let them sleep sometimes, which is
That's
very
where the
odd.
two boys sleep. Yeah.
There's a pool and there's a
Sorry.
those little boys like to climb, and that little boy could climb over that fence.
You see, well, if you see that dog that was running back and forth out into the road where Dolly had to go get it.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Well, he scooted underneath the fence, and they're saying that's how the little boys get out.
Yeah, sleep in the playpen.
They scoot underneath that fence, and nobody's wiser because they're not watching them.
Larissa said, I won't be shocked if Grandma would be on Dr. Phil. Hopefully, Dr. Phil could see right through her.
Okay. Doctor, we already seen what he did with Candace.
That's true.
That was very disappointing, Dr. Phil, if you're watching.
I know
Yeah.
the babysitter got that text from Danny at 9 o'clock asking if the babysitter knew. And this was after this. That's what's weird, is because he already told the babysitter she didn't have to watch him, and that was at 5:30. And then at 9 o'clock, texts her and says, "Have you seen Quinton?"
Me too,
Well,
Macho Taco.
Yeah,
he
I
knew
heard
that she
that.
wasn't the babysitter's.
Macho Taco, this is a very, very sad case.
Yep,
All
it
these
is.
cases are very, very sad. He said, "I've been so sad on this case. I need a little bit of laughter."
Yeah, laughter always helps.
Yeah, we do it on here every once in a
It's
while.
not like you forget the babies or anything. It's just
Oh no, we just kind of
sometimes it just gets to you.
a little bit. Listen, I don't want to do lives if I can't laugh and joke. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I'm on here.
And these
That's just who
these
I
cases
am.
are really hard and dark, and people don't
Yeah.
understand that. But we do a lot of research behind the scenes, and it's a lot.
It
So
is.
you have to laugh and cut it up and kind of take your mind from those dark areas, because if not, you're gonna put yourself in a bad position.
Yeah, and yell at grandma when she gets on TikTok. And play some film.
Yeah, she
'Cause I
deserves
wanna
it though.
know.
You know, this would not have happened if she would not have left those babies alone home and left
Exactly.
town with that mother.
Mhm.
She didn't have custody of those children. She's not supposed to be around those children. She lost them.
Right.
Yep.
The mother was on probation too from North Carolina.
Unfit to be a parent.
Sarah said, Danny put Quentin in a pack and play alive, then went to work. After Danny went to work, then it happened. She then took the baby and placed him somewhere. Then Danny got a call from her. Is that your theory on it, Sarah? Buster said,
Let's
let's
just say
not
it's all
trust
hearsay.
Dr. Phil. You're right, Buster. I don't
But
trust Dr. Phil. I don't care
like,
much for Dr. Phil. I used to, but since he's changing. He's not who he used to be.
And you know,
Hopefully his little laughs come back.
people in the chat's got to realize too, because I see people don't think. Well, there's two different scenarios that we're hearing from two different YouTubers about what happened to that baby. So without some confirmation from LE, we won't know which one is true.
Macho said, I saw Lolina's twin a while ago.
Oh, that's
mean. Really ain't. We're just trying to see some light in this bad situation. Let's see. Sarah said, right, he went to work, and I think she did what she did, and she called him, and he was on his way home because she mentioned she went and put his body somewhere else. So I don't think it's in, I guess, the dumpster.
I'm not even going to think that that guy is innocent at all either, because he's the one that texted the babysitter that she was not needed that day.
To be honest, nobody's innocent because they've seen all these bruises on this baby.
Yeah, and seeing the baby's getting beaten apparently. Well,
Yeah.
let's say allegedly, because that's, this is neighbors and stuff coming forward to talk, and an ex of hers now.
Rhonda said, I believe it happened the night before, and Danny thought he say the baby, but I'm sure she fixed the bed to make it look like he was in the bed. Remember, he passed the lie detector test. But there is some people that believe their own lies that can pass them. I've met many people that really believe their own lies.
Oh yeah, they lie so much that they believe it themselves.
I believe that's why Candace Bly passed it, if she passed it.
If you don't have a conscience, then you can pass it.
Mm-hmm. Brenda said, but someone said the back door was open from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Have y'all heard that yet?
Well, yeah, that's what they told the dispatch, right?
Mm-hmm.
They needed a story. They want somebody to think that somebody came in the house and took the baby.
What's the movie of the?
I agree.
What's the movie?
Babysitter. I agree. Amateur. I believe the babysitter is innocent. She may have a past, but I believe she's innocent. Yanni says, Daisy, did you see Netflix made a series about hidden tunnels and baby be drinking. I was furious. Everything
What?
I told you about it is in the series. Oh wow, Yanni.
We
I
don't
did
know
not.
what was
Nothing?
seen on. We
I
don't
did
know
not.
what was seen on that security footage because no, I don't think anybody
I did.
has seen that.
Brenda said, I don't know if he texted the babysitter or not. Lalina couldn't use his phone while he was in the bathroom or something.
Really?
I think he knows. I think Grandma knows and him. I think they all know, in my opinion.
We already got
Macho,
a murderer in the family too.
Macho Taco said, I think she texted from his phone when he was sleeping because remember, he passed the lie detector.
Yeah, either he was sleeping or taking a shower. And she got his phone.
Mm-hmm.
My ex could lie right through a lie detector's test.
Yeah, a
A
lot
lot
of
of
people can.
And I can tell you right now, guys are a lot better than passing than the females are.
Mm-hmm.
Right, can't touch this. I agree.
And if they're high on anything, they can pass it, which is even worse.
This baby died tragically. We just need to find his little body and give him justice. Absolutely, Dr. Dot. Absolutely.
I think they should have the drug test before they do a lie
Yeah.
detector test.
Yeah, especially with this family. Wow.
I heard on one of the chats that they found Quentin's body. Does anyone know if it's true? We've
No.
not
No.
had that confirmed.
If they
I
had that baby's body, they would have arrested her.
yeah.
Because
Right.
they're already saying she's the main suspect or, presumes, main suspect.
Oh yeah.
All
They
they
have
gotta do is
reason to
find the
believe
body.
he's dead.
Look here what Kelly
Mhm.
Marie said. Kelly Marie said, my soon to be ex husband has passed 3 lie detector tests. Like, how the heck do you do that?
Yep, there's guys out there just really good at. I can tell you right now, a car salesman could probably pass it too, because
Yeah,
that's
he
what they're
said
good
that
at.
Troy and a million others
Nene,
passed.
I gotta hit your site up. I haven't been over there. I'm sorry. I apologize.
They can make series. But let me tell you something. After this Kylie Rodney case, you guys, there's nothing that I wouldn't put past anybody.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so
I,
mad about that.
I've give up on that case because it ain't gonna do no good. It's just
No, they
for
already proved it. What, an accident?
allegedly an accident.
I can't even believe they went there.
I know. Mystic said, "Well, since Leilani is a person of interest, was she interrogated by the Savannah, Georgia law enforcement? Probably not." Shaking my head. What is keeping that?
She's
Oh
no
well, no.
longer just a person of interest, right? Isn't she the
Well,
main
I was
suspect now?
told that she was at the police station most of the day yesterday, like most of the day. That's what I was told. If Danny told what he knew, though, he would still pass the lie detector test. That's what they're saying. Well, what if I had heard? Let's see. What if I had heard? Was she? What I have heard? Sorry, she was play. She placed him in a dumpster down the road at a trailer park. At a trailer, something, but don't remember that. Yeah, I think we heard that from Dolly Vision. He was the one that talked about it. Bacon Bacon said, my ex passed several as well, and his psychological was perfect. He's a deputy officer. Wow. They said she was primary suspect at the press conference yesterday.
Yep. She went from person of interest to primary suspect.
Yeah.
So if they have that body, then as soon as they find that baby or anything that's proof
Mhm.
enough, then they'll arrest her.
Yeah. If they fail the test, then sometimes Ellie can get confessions, but the prep believes the test is accurate. You know what? I believe Jeffrey Dahmer could have sit there and lied during a
He was
Holly.
freaky.
He had no reaction. Like he had no conscience.
One
So
of
if
their
you don't have a
sickos.
conscience, how you gonna? He didn't
I
care.
watched it
Oh,
series.
especially when they don't have any remorse, their heart rate's not going to go up either.
Well, he acted like he had remorse, but he also said
Yeah,
that
he's a
he would do it
faker.
again. Yeah. He said he would do it again if he was released.
Yeah,
He said the urge was still. Well, he didn't say he would
there's only
do
one
it.
place for that man.
Yeah. But I really believe people like Candace Bly, Jeffrey Dahmer, people like that is used to being a fluent liar, like they literally believe their own lies. Like Jeffrey Dahmer, he just don't care, so he would pass. I believe Candace is the type that believes her own lies, that she makes up so much that she believes it. Like she gets them mixed up what's the truth and what ain't the truth. Like she lives in her own world.
Yeah,
That's my sister.
she is the only suspect right now too.
Dr. Phil will be waiting on his paycheck to make money off this. He might. He might. I'm glad I'm not glad. I just wonder why he didn't grab on to the Kylie Rodney case like he did Gabby Patino. There's a great big RV up underneath that garage back there.
That's where the people were sitting earlier.
Oh, is that where she's staying? Is that where Lolina's staying or whatever?
Yeah. They're in the camper because they can't be in the house because of that spray.
Oh yeah, stress and different emotions play a big part in the results of the test. Yeah, I agree. And somebody like, yeah, pathological liars believe their own lies. Yes, and we caught Candace Bly on this live telling a big old lie about Jody Sue on this live. I played it. She told on Prayer Garden, she told Benny Keys in Prayer Garden that Jody Sue was down there at the bottom of the hill and she didn't know why she was down there and she was this and she was that. And then she went and got on Ernie's live and told a completely different story. She said that Jody Sue was not down there at the bottom of the hill and that Jody Sue, she knew that she didn't hear a scream because she wasn't there. We proved it on here. We played both versions of it. So yeah, they can lie, y'all. Good night, Rhonda. Love you. Yeah, right, Brenda. As the police said, they only have one chance in this case. So it sounds like the police is on it pretty much to me. Where did the landfill story come from? What if the body's not found? If she has a scumbag lawyer keep her there. The grandmother Googled it too. Let me bring that up where the grandma Googled that. I'm gonna show y'all where that come from. Hang on just a second, y'all. Grandma Googled it to a YouTube creator.
Huh.
Yeah. Grandma likes to be on YouTube like Don Wells likes to be on YouTube. Hang on.
I thought she was just on the other channel. I thought she was just on the other channel. I didn't know she was on.
No, she tweeted it to him. Or she
Oh,
sent him a
okay.
message. Yeah, she sent him a message. Hang on. Let me find it. It was all over YouTube by that night. Unless he took it down. Maybe.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
What is it? What is it?
What's up, Christine?
There is a huge, huge body of water right behind their house.
In all that wooded area?
Yeah.
I'm sure that they've been checking back there.
Well, they better get some divers in there.
Yep, they better.
Because I'm telling you. Look at that.
I wonder how big that pond is or how deep it is.
Holy crap. That is.
Can you share your screen?
Big body of water. My God. And right there's a daggone path right to it.
I couldn't see it on maps. I didn't take off the
Surely
layer.
they would search those body of waters if where he's mid.
I don't know if AWP will do that again after the Kylie Rodney.
Well, they don't have a car, so they won't.
Yeah.
There has to be a car involved for them to do it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they want to
But
touch
there's other divers out there that would be willing to do it if they
Bullhorn
needed.
Betty, y'all screaming at. Let me bring that up.
We need
Bullhorn
neighbors to come in.
screaming at that mommy as she
I
pulls
think
off.
Nita divers would do ponds.
I'm trying to find that it's from Darkness. Grandma put it on
Do you
there.
have anything to say? Leilani, tell us where Quinton, what happened to Quinton?
Or call to 911.
Hang on. I want y'all to hear this. Hang on.
Sadly, we still have not found Quinton. The toddler's mother, Leilani Simon, the only suspect.
Leilani,
And her face is beat up and that's
Leilani,
really bad.
tell us where Quinton, what happened to Quinton?
Or call to 911.
She woke up, her door was open.
Telling police that she thought someone took her child.
Leilani's story doesn't add up.
From the start, Quinton's grandparents didn't believe that story. His grandmother telling the investigative unit her daughter doesn't remember anything from the morning Quinton went missing. Her and her husband Thomas both in shock.
Why couldn't have her husband took care of them kids while she went out of town?
Right.
I never heard about the husband. She just
Yeah,
recently.
that's the first time I'm hearing about the husband too.
Where was he?
I don't know now. This is the first time I've heard of him.
Look at her; she looks pitiful.
Oh, poor baby. Poor grandma.
Quinton isn't just missing.
We know that millions of people fell in love with Quinton Simon the moment they saw his face and learned of his disappearance.
Quinton's family tells us that federal agents and local investigators
Oh, look, you all, look. This is the landfill. Look how big it is.
in this case believe Quinton's body may be in a landfill. Chatham County's police chief said he wouldn't talk about something that specific, but both the FBI and his department would tell us when and where this heartbreaking search goes next.
So,
Did you hear what he said? He said maybe. He didn't say is. He said maybe.
Yeah,
that means they don't know either.
She might be playing games.
People are mourning the little boy with a tiny teddy
Yep, they
bear
could be
and
sitting
balloon.
on
A
a wild
vigil
goose
has
chase.
started outside of the home where Quinton Simon was last seen.
Look over here so we can get over there.
Exactly.
It just goes to show you that there's evil everywhere. And it can be just as close as not even 5 miles down the street where somebody could potentially
There's the
have
camper.
killed their
There's the camper y'all was talking about. Right there it is.
There it is.
There it is. That's the camper. Man, they must have money because
Well, the grandmother is the welder. The welding does make good money.
nice. They now have a nice place. It looks like to me.
It's haunted.
their own child.
Some people can't help but be so close to the case.
You never want to hear anything bad about a child missing or possibly being hurt, but you definitely don't want to hear it in your own neighborhood.
Some people can't help but think
Exactly.
about Quinton's siblings and their own kids who are about the same age as him.
22 months old, yeah. And as I was reading, that the mother was the suspect, he was climbing up on my lap, and I was just thinking, children are so precious. How it just breaks your heart. It just doesn't make any sense. Just hug your babies close.
According to Grandma, the landfill will be searched on Tuesday. Join us live tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern, where we will discuss everything.
Wow. Why are they not searching the landfill?
What channel is that, Daisy?
That.
You know why they're probably not searching the landfill? Because they know that she's full of crap.
What channel was that, Daisy?
That was Darkness Exposed. That
Okay.
was one of the things they were showing on there.
Credit for her.
Because they know that she is full of poop.
Mm-hmm. They have made money and were paying babysitters $30 a day. Wow. So sad. Probably because they're going to have to dig up that landfill, I guess. I don't know why they're waiting until Tuesday. That's just what the grandma said, though. the grandma ain't always. We can't go by with. I mean, that's like trusting Don and Candace. I'm sorry, you all. I don't mean to be so mean about it, but it is what it is. I think Lalina asking the babysitter for money back was for D's and not baby formula. You might be right, Macho.
Her name sounds like Lay, like the lay around your neck, Leilani.
Layla.
Like if you think about the Hawaiian lays,
Uh-huh.
that's how her name's pronounced, Leilani.
Oh.
It's a
Grandma
pretty
had
name.
son
I
in
probably
prison.
never want to hear it again.
I'm gonna bring that up where the brother is in prison. Okay.
Yeah.
The brother
Doesn't
is.
she have one that is dead?
And they're saying that there was a brother that was in the house that night this happened.
Yeah, she's got a lot of brothers.
Her mother just needs to shut her legs.
So I wonder if that's the one that's talking to Dolly.
The brother?
Mm-hmm. He said it was somebody inside the house.
The brother told Dolly that?
Well, I'm saying he said there was somebody from inside that was inside the house is the one who said that. So that would mean it had to have been one of them. And
Oh,
I would bet
yeah.
that it was the boyfriend was not there, so it would have had to have been the only other person would have been the brother, right?
Right.
Somebody was in the house because if you look at Dolly's video, you can see the upstairs blinds going up and down where people are actually looking.
I'm trying to find the brother, Ilani's brother that's been.
You know what, you
Well, yeah,
guys?
it's grandmother's house, so she's probably there. And the brother.
Yeah, that's right. I bet it is.
What'd you find, Christine?
I'm trying to find the.
I bet you what they're talking about is not a trailer park. They had their last address. Ooh.
And just feel like the ruggedness of a Western.
I want to show you guys this. Go ahead, Christine, what you're saying. Sorry.
Okay, so they're saying, "Oh, check a trailer park, check a trailer park." No, no.
Well, that's what's on the video is the dumpsters from that trailer park.
Yeah, but their last address
He's pretty good, this guy is.
was 5805 Girard Avenue, right? It's a trailer. It's a trailer.
Yeah, they said that. Wasn't that you that sent me something about a trailer?
Yeah, that's the brother. Look how much this baby looks like her brother that's in prison for murder.
I wonder
And
why.
The baby's named after him.
What's his name? Quinton what?
Quinton
Simon. Is that his last name?
No, it couldn't be Simon.
Oh no, maybe that's the. Well, I don't know.
It has to be Quinton.
It's
The
Quinton.
grandma got married to a Howell, so she's a Howell now.
Right. I know what I sent it to you, Daisy. What's his last name? Right there it is. There it's right in that.
Little thing.
Yeah. Go back to that paper. Now
Okay.
zoom in
Chatham
on it.
County Grand Jury Wednesday indicted two 16-year-olds as adults on a felony murder charge in September 6th, slaying of Timothy Moore during an armed robbery. Wow, this family. Sheriff Palmer and Aaron Simon were indicated on a charge they shot Moore to death with a certain pistol during an armed robbery. They also were indicted on armed robbery in the same case. Grand juries also indicated Nathaniel Quinton Bartonen, 17 Betterton, sorry, of Polar on felony murder and armed robbery in this
I don't know
case.
how you're seeing that, Daisy. I had to zoom way in.
He's also indicated on a charge of possession of a firearm during a commission of a crime in the same case. Wow. So his name is Quinton, but it's not the same.
Yeah,
as,
Nathaniel Quinton Betterton.
Yeah. Palmer's pleads guilty, sentenced to 15 years for Polar fatal shooting. 15 years and that's all?
Well, if I had a brother or a sister that killed somebody, I don't think I would name my child after that person.
Why is this
Yeah.
thing?
Because her
You know,
child
make sure
was
to
only
vote for
20 months
volumes
old.
there.
He's
Before
only
it
20 months old.
Oh, someone needs to stake out the landfill in that town now.
They got the landfill taped off. Nobody can get there.
That's what I was thinking too. That's what they
The
said.
galley went early in the morning before it was taped off.
Yeah.
I will bet that the baby's not in the landfill. I'll bet the baby's
I
going to
don't think it is. To be honest, I don't. After I've seen all this water around it, properties, the woods.
Barbara said if Leilani is on probation, why didn't they drug test her? If she failed, hold her on a violation. That's my question. I think it might be the grandma that's on probation. Am I right?
Yeah,
I thought it was the
The
grandmother.
grandma
Yeah.
was on probation.
But it's in North Carolina also.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I don't know how it will carry from state to state, but
She should have been charged a long time ago because those babies were born with drugs in their system.
Look
Oh,
here,
yeah.
Frankie said he's in jail, got 45 years in 2011. So that's way before this baby was born.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Why would you name your baby after? No thanks.
Because the whole family's just like him, in my opinion.
She looks like him. Even the mama looks like him.
Yeah,
yeah.
that baby looks just like him. Lord help, poor little thing.
I don't know. It's just too much.
It is.
Evil
There
people.
is a picture with them beside each other. I was wanting to find it because it's the baby and him together beside of each other, and you can see like, whoa, this baby looks just like him.
You know, they will be able to trace where they, what section they dumped at, but the problem is they do spread it out. And so that trash ends up getting spread out. It's going to be really hard to search through all that, especially how many days went by.
And did y'all know that the great grandma lived beside a family that had was murdering their children and burying them in the backyard?
That's what I was wondering.
8 days went by. 12.
Say that again. What?
Days.
This might be it right here. Okay. So the great grandma, let me see here. Hang on. This is it right here. He's going to talk about it. Hang on.
And buried them in the backyard.
Hang on. Well, hang on, y'all. Yeah, great grandma, I think it was the great grandma's neighbors killed their children and buried them in the backyard. And Leilona and them knew about this because of course, they went to the grandma's house. I don't know why this is acting up, but let's listen to it.
And watch this clip real quick.
Arrested in the deaths of two people. Arrested in the deaths of two Effingham County teenagers. One of those teens had been missing for 2 years. WJCL's Leandra Larson is live now with more on the investigation.
Dale, what started out last night as a welfare check turned into a death investigation. Tonight, a community is trying to understand how something so terrible could happen twice.
I've been doing this 41 years, and a while ago, I almost broke down in tears. It's that bad. I cannot understand how you do children like this.
Amen, buddy.
Thursday, the bodies of 14-year-old Mary Crocker and her brother Elwin Crocker Jr. were found in the woods by their home. The boy was 14 when he was last seen 2 years ago, but neither one was ever officially reported missing. The children's father, Elwin Crocker Sr., his wife Candace, and her mother, Kim Wright, have all been charged.
Man, look at that guy. Did you see that guy?
I can't imagine somebody killing children.
Neighbors shocked to
That's
find
the
out what was
grandma.
happening nearby.
That's the grandma. This lady right here.
Yeah, she's on her TikTok. She's on her TikTok.
They were her neighbors. They were her neighbors that did that.
People, I'll try to be friendly and they're not.
Investigators say the adults lied about where the children were. Later on in the day, the father led them to the bodies.
People who have known these children through the years and then all of a sudden they
live on
disappear,
Gerard Road?
they should try to find out, track them and all like that. When people disappear off the grid, something's
Is that
wrong
Gerard?
there.
Avenue Road.
Today, officials said they were trying to get in contact with.
That right there, that grandma's on her TikTok.
people.
I want y'all to listen to what she has to say about it. This is before Quinton. Here we go.
So they're neighbors?
Because I can't imagine somebody killing children.
Neighbors shocked to find out what was happening nearby, saying the family was unapproachable.
I don't know. They just very standoffish people. I've tried to be friendly, and they're not.
Investigators say the adults lied about where the children were. Later on in the day, the father led them to the bodies.
People who have known these children through the years.
So isn't that weird? And Lelona and them knowed about this. So Grandma said she couldn't believe that somebody would hurt children, but her own flesh and blood does it, allegedly.
Yeah, but look at
who killed their kids and buried them in the back.
Hang on. I want to hear. Let's see.
So maybe that is why a lot of people in this community already have a bad taste in their mouth when it comes to this family. Because the son is in jail for murder. And from everything I've heard, the person he killed was actually a really cool, down-to-earth type of guy. But as I was looking around, someone reached out to me, and I'm not going to say your name because I don't know if you want to remain anonymous or not. But they gave me another piece of information that was really interesting as well. So it turns out that Quinton Simon's great-grandmother was actually the neighbor of two people, or I guess we could say three people, who killed their kids and buried them in the backyard. Let's just go ahead and watch this clip real quick.
Arrested in the deaths of two.
I wanted you to hear what he had to say about that. Yeah, it is sad. But yeah.
I want to know where this is. Is this on Gerard Avenue?
What is? Where the grandma? Great
Yeah,
grandma?
where the great grandma lives. Where is that?
I don't know. I'd have to look that back up again. Let's see. Maybe it's on this YouTube channel. This is it right here. I was wanting to show you that because it's got his picture. Let's see. Let me go back and listen to that. Okay, hang on. Let's see where it's at.
When it comes to this family.
Okay, hang on, y'all. Okay.
Years. WJCL's Leandra Larson is live now with more on the investigation.
Okay, it looks like. Let's go back.
WJCL's Leandra Larson is live now.
Effingham, Georgia, or Effingham. Yeah. But at the beginning of this, I wanted to see, does it show baby Quinton with his uncle? Because I wanted to show you guys the comparison of the uncle and baby Quinton. I know there's no way that he could be baby Quinton's father. I mean, you never know with these families, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, he looks just like
Hillbilly.
him. See this right here? Look how much this baby looks like him.
Yeah.
He
That
looks
would-
just like him.
That would not be good.
It is, Adria. A lot of people's called me out on it tonight. It's a
What's
beat.
that?
My fire alarm thing needs batteries.
Oh.
It's the next county over from Savannah, is what Hillbilly 29 said. I believe the mom has got some Hawaiian in her. She looks Hawaiian. But the grandma don't look Hawaiian, but maybe it's their father that has the
So
Hawaiian.
maybe it's the father. Sounds like the grandmother got around.
Yeah.
Just like the mother.
Probably.
I'm sorry, that was rude, but
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
just
Adrian got me not long ago. when he said that.
Just think of baby Quentin.
I
This
legit
didn't
thought it
happen for a
was
while.
Did you
How
peek?
long has this been going on?
Huh?
Generation after
I
generation.
know, Shandy girl. I know. I know. They can look alike because they're uncles and stuff. I know. I know. I know. Let's
We
see.
just started off on
His
some
grandpa. That I have no idea. I'm trying to be nice, y'all, but it's hard with this family. I'm really. I have personal feelings of why I feel that way towards people like this. Um, because a lot of people, all I can say is a lot of people thinks people's
Oh,
innocent and they can act innocent, but in the background, people can see their true colors. And when I was seeing people put out jars and bumming for money and doing fundraisers for a child that was sick with cancer and dying, yet they took the money and spent it on drugs. Um, that makes you upset. That pisses you off.
Mm-hmm.
And I can go even deeper than that. So I've seen every manipulative thing, and if people wouldn't have known them for who they was, I mean, the baby was brought to my house with 103 fever. Told that he was going to the hospital. Um, gave her money for gas. Gave her money, to get up there on. Even acted like she was on the phone with the doctor from the hospital. Um, my husband followed her. She took off she went and picked her mom up and another guy with that sick baby and took off. And when we called the hospital, they know nothing about it. And it was a fake number that she called.
Dang.
So you talk about PO'd. Let's just say the hospital got a phone call and I spoke with social services and I told them that there was a sick baby out there that needed to go to the hospital. Yeah, I've been through it, you guys. So that's why I'm so aggravated over this case because it reminds me of. I'm gonna be like Jody Sue. I'm gonna say half words. Ain't it? Don't she
I don't.
says like half a sentence and says, and you gotta guess the rest of it. Don't you guys think so?
Yeah. Oh,
Grandpa
she
is bad.
I can't even understand her most of the time. She's just
I
mumbling.
can't.
I know.
I'm not good at Dirty
She's
Sue
good at
language.
code talking.
Yeah, I'm not good at
It's
that.
so funny. Her titles. I don't know where she comes up with some of her titles, y'all.
Did you see it? Or what's her? God, she made a thing of Jody Sue. Lean on me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Did you see
yeah.
that one? The newer one she did.
Yes, I
Yeah,
seen
that
it.
was
I
funny.
shared it on my post, or I shared it on my live once because I thought it was so funny. She was 100% on it. She was for
She needs
sure.
to do more of them. I think that's what's going to keep her channel.
Crystal said I can't understand JSB language.
I can't either.
It's so funny. In a
Gracie,
way, it is because she.
I don't know how anybody understands her. I can't.
Yeah, she's something else, y'all. But guys, I've been on here for over 3 hours, and it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this live for tonight. We'll get a little more information tomorrow, and Christine's going to do her searching when she gets a chance because I know she's tired. She worked. So, but thank you all for coming out and supporting the channel. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button that helps bring more content and help build the
Bye,
channel.
everybody.
good night, everyone.
Hello, good night, Roger. But thank you all for coming up, Lady of Love, Tammy, Christine.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Be sure to join us tomorrow. Thank you all for all your good information, Michael, Taco, and everybody that contributed to us finding out more and more about this case. hope they find this little baby boy.
Maybe we'll do Matt time
Pray
tomorrow.
for him. Yeah. Pray for him, guys. Pray for his family. Pray for Daisy Cow to have one back for his mommy and his grandma. That's it. But I love y'all, and I'll be talk tomorrow.
Bye, Daisy. Bye, Kat. Bye,
Please
bye.
like the video on your way out.
I'm gonna put D's Cash App out if anybody wants to help her with her little doggy medical bill. I'm gonna put it out here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for helping me figure out. I love you all. Good night. Come back and see me tomorrow. And y'all stay blessed and stay safe. Bye bye.